And apparently I never hit the start button, so that's super fun. But that's okay,
I
because we're
think
still early. Hello!
you've still got a minute before. I'm going to
Yes,
send
that's
you
much better.
a snapshot of something,
Okay.
and you're going to laugh.
I'm going to laugh. I'm very excited. DM and I do, in fact, now have the exact same headset. I'm very excited about that as well.
Although it throws my plans for my mixer into a
Tizzy?
kerfuffle.
Oh, no. Where did you send me the present, Ira?
In Discord.
Okay, I will have to look at it when we take a break then. Because
That's fine.
if I switch to that, everyone
That's
will
fine.
see whatever we're talking about. But I'm very excited. Okay, and we're still moving, and we're good. Okay, so, is everybody ready to get this started?
Yes.
All right, let's dance. So, last time y'all got your asses kicked by some kobolds.
I
Incidentally,
take
you take
no,
personal offense to
no.
that. Yes, ma'am.
We eventually won.
You did win. I was getting there. Nobody died.
Okay.
But you did get your asses kicked by some kobolds. A little bit.
Yes. Yeah.
My main question, because it'll make a huge difference, is are you taking a full rest, which is like 6 hours, or are you just going to, you'll get everything back if you take a full rest, or are you taking a short rest, which is about an hour, no one gets spells back?
I would prefer a full rest.
And would you like to do that in town, take a couple of hours to trek back to town, and then trek out in the morning? Or would you like to just hunker down in the woods?
You
I have no horse in this
hunker
race.
down in the woods?
What?
Hang out in the woods.
Mouse says the woods are fine.
Okay.
Trees.
That's fine, but it's not fine. Tama doesn't like camping.
I also don't like camping. It's a problem. It's a whole problem. It's like a whole thing. All right. So, are you taking watches, or are you all just gonna crash out for like 4 or 6 hours and hope you wake up?
Is my face going to get eaten off?
That's kind of why I'm asking if you want to set watches.
Well, Sakiko is willing to do some watches just because she was in the military for a time,
Okay.
so she would that would be her instinct to do.
I would prefer not to have my face eaten off, or toes, or other appendages.
Is your face an appendage?
Might as well be.
Touche. Okay.
Sakiko will place a hand on Tama's shoulder and be like, "Don't you worry. You can't. This forest is not that bad. I mean, sure there are kobolds out there.
Personal space.
But we will be safe
Personal space.
Oh, my apologies. Considering we all just survived a battle, I thought we were connected now.
And we are. I just like personal space.
I
So
am
you go
very
back to where I like,
those of you
Kayla, no. Midget Queen knows.
Midget knows.
Midget knows.
For those of you who do not know Ira super well, I will occasionally do favors for Ira in exchange for hug points, which I may redeem at a later date for a hug. Otherwise, I do not touch Ira. And we are very good friends. When Ira came back to work this week, I said, "May I have an Ira cat hug?" And she said, "Yes, you may." And I was like, "Yes!" I redeemed my hug point, obviously. There is a system in place. A system
Yes.
must stay in place. Anyway, so those of you who are taking... Oh, sorry, dear. Yes?
Speaking of systems,
Yes. Murder
Oh,
cupcake.
I don't have my murder muffin anywhere nearby, but
You do have your murder
is.
cupcake.
it is in a safe place,
That's good.
just in case.
That's good. So anyone who is, hello, Darth, thank you for lurking. Anyone who is taking watch, roll me a perception check, please.
What kind of dice am I rolling?
A d20.
20.
No.
And this is for people who are taking the first watch?
Yep, whoever's taking first watch, go ahead and do that. We'll just take them in whatever order you guys roll them.
13.
do you really want to know?
Yes,
24.
of course you did.
Oof.
How do you get 24?
He...
With a D?
Nah.
6.
9.
A 9, interesting.
Oh, don't say it. Don't do that.
I have a
Don't do that. We all know what that means in DM code.
It's not code. Oh, that's okay, I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1, nothing happens.
Woo!
Woo! Emmerich, what did you get, dear?
19.
Okay. Nothing happens during the night. You do hear like a bear or something. But a bear comes by and then sees you guys.
Does it have a bald butt?
Let's say yes. And then it sees you guys doing your camping thing and it goes, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with that. And then it leaves. Morning happens. Huzzah! Everyone has all of your hit points back. If you spent any hit dice, which I don't think anybody did, but if you spent hit dice, you don't regain it because you regain half rounded down, is it correct? We're still always round down. Okay, thank you, DM. That's what I thought, and then I doubted myself. And any spells, abilities, any fun stuff like that is all back. And you guys can continue on your way. And I just realized my monster manual is in the living room, so I'll be right back. I can still hear you, I'm just not going to be visible for a second.
The almighty chair.
The almighty chair. I love that chair. Hi, Veronica. Hello. Hello, Gary. Gary's going to go hide. That's unusual for him.
We do not have a chair command for midget yet.
No, we don't.
What about this? What? Huh? What is this chair command? Shit! As all my shit
We need
falls
to make
off
a chair command.
What does the chair command do? I don't understand. I can make a command.
It, depending on the streamer, it says a lot of various things.
Oh, fair enough. I'm fat and my chair makes me look less imposing because it's small. I don't know. Hi, Veronica. BB. Should I bring you guys a Veronica?
I'd love to see the bun
Come
bun.
here, BB. Oh, I think she's suspicious. She's too suspicious. Never mind, I can't. She was sniffing at me and then she went, no, you're going to pick me up. Come here, BB. Can mommy have you? She's still coming in the office.
Aw, boobala.
Big booty. Look at that big booty. There she goes.
Oh, hi, Bun Bun.
Come here, BB.
Oh man, I miss the bun bun.
Here, I'll try to get her. Come here, BB.
I mean, don't.
I'm not trying to spook her.
Don't
She's
force
right
it.
under my chair. Oh, there she goes. There she is. There she was.
Oh,
She big booty.
she went by so quickly.
She's so
Big booty Judy.
Big booty Judy. All
All
right.
of a sudden, I'm hungry.
Bite me. Okay, so I have the books now. Sorry about that. I have the things. What are you guys doing? I'm assuming going for the cave, but I could be wrong.
Going for the what?
The cave where the kobolds
Oh.
may or...
Well, shouldn't we wake up first?
I mean, you did wake up. The night passes, you wake up, everybody has all their stuff. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, everyone has all their stuff, and everyone's not feeling groggy or anything.
Nope, no groggies.
No sleep.
Why would I be
In the
groggy? I don't
eyes.
sleep.
No sleepies in your eyeballs.
Okay, well. 1, 2, 3. Gotta do the Japanese exercises in the morning.
Of course.
Yes, I know, Frodo. Okay.
Shall we go hunt the rest of the beasties down?
Indeed, we shall.
How many are we going to
Onward,
come up against?
fellows.
That's a great question. I have no idea. I mean, obviously I have an idea, but I'm not going to tell you.
Well, what good are you?
I don't know what good I am. That's kind of the question I often ask myself.
Sorry, how far away are we from the cave?
A couple hours, probably.
Couple of hours? Okay, if we... Okay, we should probably, watch our feet, so we don't let them know that we're here.
That seems
How
legit.
many feet away would they be able to hear us?
Also a great question.
How
Roman.
stealthful are we being?
That is a great point. How sneaky are you guys trying to be? And if the answer is very, roll it. If the answer is just you're walking along, then that's how you're approaching.
Mouse is sneaking.
I do the stealth.
Okay?
Do I have any stealth?
It's better than Everk's.
I'll try to
I can
go for
try
the
to-
stealthy thing.
You can try. I believe in you. Everybody roll a stealth check, which for Ira is a d20, plus whatever your stealth modifier is.
15.
Not bad.
9.
You and the 9s.
7.
Maybe I should go to the mighty 9.
DM looks very excited. What did you get? Like a 37 or some shit?
Another 24.
Of course you did, you
You.
fucking monster. Fuck you. I'm watching you,
This
Darth.
shit, I'm out.
Fuck this
Are
shit,
you
I'm
sure
out.
that character sheet is legit? You
Yeah.
sure you didn't cheat?
I have a +4 to Dex and plus proficiency makes it a +6.
Their stealth is ridiculous.
I'm a trickster cleric, so
He texted me a picture. That's kind of funny, actually.
because it's a dice she got me.
Yes, that is also true. Love those dice. Okay,
Don't worry, I'll be failing a roll here soon.
you will in fact. Just for that DM, I'm rolling the TPK die against you. And I rolled a 1! They don't hear you coming! That's very fortunate.
Thank goodness.
So you enter this cave system, and it is, as you might imagine, dark, pretty damp. There's some random guy in glasses eating noodles. There is not, in fact, that. But it is dark and damp. How and in what order do you want to proceed?
I'm going to let somebody else take the lead here because I don't know what the best way to go about this is.
Probably smart.
Okay, well, considering I'm the tallest, I'm assuming I'm the tallest. Because Mouse, how tall are you?
Mouse is about 4'8".
Mouse is actually pretty short.
4'8"? Okay, that's what I thought.
So his mouse is shorter than I am.
Now here's the problem: 3 out of 4 of us can see in the dark.
The only one who can't is Ira, or Tama, excuse me.
Okay, so I'm going to suggest, and this is my tactician brain talking. So I think Ira should stick with. Oh no, I'm sorry. Blah blah blah. Tama. So Tama should stick with Eberk. I think Eberk should be up in the front and Tama close behind them. And then up behind them would be Mouse, I would say. And since I'm the taller and a little more heavy set, I think I should take the rear.
That makes sense.
Don't mind going first. Mind going first, but I am very not stealthy.
Well, you and Tama are going first. I mean that's my suggestion. I'm not taking over as leader or anything.
I do not have a horse in this race. Discuss.
As someone as the character being in the military, I feel like she would like engage in a tactical way about
Who's
this.
the sneakiest?
Mouse.
That would be Mouse.
Who's the swiftest?
That would be Mouse. I'm
Base
not
speed
wrong.
of 35 feet.
Okay, so if Mouse is the sneakiest and the swiftest, could Mouse scout ahead, try and find the best, quickest way to the big bad, so we can chop his fucking head off
Touche.
and go home?
Sakiko strokes her chin. Like, oh, you do make a valid point. You are pretty sneaky, Mouse.
Mouse also has a
Maybe you should go up ahead, but I will take the rear.
Mouse's counterpoint, though, is Mouse gets caught off guard, or you guys do, like by a back patrol. Mouse
True.
is your heels. Mouse is your healer. But
I have no problem going first. I can lead with the shield just in case, but
Mouse will take.
you probably aren't going to be
Right.
stealthy.
Ever could go Spartan-like, be the shield up front while the quickest and the swiftest, they can jump over and, do like a sneak attack or something.
But
You know
like
what I'm
Mouse
saying?
can go first. Mouse can go first, and if he has to retreat, he just runs past me, and I just stop. Guys.
Like I said, I have no horse in this race. Just tell me what order you're in.
Mouse is in front.
Okay. So
Follow.
Mouse,
I'm
Eberk,
taking
Tama,
the rear.
Tsukiko. Mouse, Tama, Eberk, Tsukiko. Kind of like a
Probably
plus sign situation.
Probably Tama right behind me.
Okay, done.
Somebody right to us that's in
Look, because Tama's the only one that doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah, so she's between two people who do have dark vision.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, cool. You go deeper into the cave. Mouse, roll me a perception check.
23.
That sounds about right. There are 2 forks in this cave.
I am going to set up a dice cam. I've just got to figure out the logistics.
It's fine.
We
It's not
believe
like
you.
We believe you.
I've played with you for like 10 years. I know your luck. I believe you. It's just really funny. It's like my friend Brian who has terrible luck. Like it's impossible and yet it happens.
I will fail rolls. Don't worry.
You will. During combat,
It'll
I
be
hope.
few and far between.
Yeah, very true. So, there's a fork.
I need a visualization on this map.
Okay.
I mean, for me personally.
Nope, you're fine. So
Okay.
you're going. Thank you, DM.
Okay, so we entered and now we hit a fork.
Yep, you've gone down this passageway. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And there is a fork. Whatever your name is. Mouse.
How many exits?
Just 2.
Mouse.
Just 2. Okay.
Which fork smells worse?
The right one.
that's the way Mouse is going to go.
Yep.
Mouse kind of takes a motion and
Poop.
goes towards the right.
I mean that too, but kobolds smell nasty.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I hear.
But it makes sense because that's
Something they have to do, yes. Everybody poops.
yes.
There's
You see
even a book about it. Everyone poops.
There is, in fact, a book about it. Thank you, Darth. I will make it go away. Which
Oh.
one?
The viewer tab.
So Mouse is looking to us and motioning us to follow in that direction.
Correct.
Correct. Okay. Okay. Is Tama? Yeah, Tama is in front of me. So I'll just lean in. It's like, don't be alarmed. Just want to let you know, we will be going to the right. Are you okay? I know you can't see very well. Okay, good. I just wanted to let you know. Because I'm basically helping you, like, lead you into that direction, or so you don't, run into a wall. that would suck to run into a wall.
That would in fact suck. Ah, I see.
Okay, do we need to roll again, or how far are we on?
You go down the fork to the right, and some bugs and mice scuttle across your path, and some mice scuttle across your path, and find, of all people, Mouse's feet delicious, but Mouse just like hippity hops over them, and they scurry away. And
kind of makes me think of Radical Edward from Cowboy Bebop.
Fair
way
enough.
She tiptoes.
And you guys are on your way to... Sorry, I was looking at something. On your way down, you come around a bend. It bends to the right and then takes a sharp left. And let's see, what do we have here? There is a larger room in the cavern, and or not room, but there is a opening in the cavern, and it is empty except for a couple of dead people bodies, and like a
Human
cow.
bodies?
People bodies, not necessarily human, but people bodies.
What?
Medicine check to
Okay.
see what kills.
Wait, hold on. Do I have anything?
This is only a 7.
Haha! I do have a torch. Okay. Would it be all right for me to light a torch just so we can have a better view of this cavern?
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna go ahead and flint up a torch and kind of hold it over so we can have a better view of the room, because I have a feeling Mouse is gonna want to ravage through the dead bodies, see what they have.
I got a 7 on my medicine check, so
They're real dead. That's nice. They are, and
are they skeleton dead, or are there like maggots coming out of their eyes or something?
They're motherfucker.
I know it's a horrible view. No.
Are we talking
kidding?
rigor mortis?
We're talking they are decaying.
Rigor mortis, or deteriorating, or skeletons.
No, they're squishy.
They're squishy. They've been gnawed upon.
They've definitely been gnawed upon.
They're kind of bloated.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, this. Sakiko's gonna look a little.
They do.
She's also gonna look a little uncomfortable, almost like something is being triggered in her memory. She's gonna, like.
Can
Kind of check
can I?
out the walls of the cave. Like, are there any like exits, or is it just one encased cavern from where we came in?
It's just kind of like a bubble, and then the path that you were on continues. Eberk, I believe you wanted to search the bodies?
Yes.
Okay.
If they look like they have something on them, I'm
They
gonna search
do.
their bodies.
They do. They have obviously clothes. I'm vamping for time. And they have, one of them has on them, not that, because that's a very nice item. Do, 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 do.
How many dead bodies are there?
2.
2. Okay.
Dose.
And a cow.
2 and a cow. 2 dead bodies in the study. Everything's fine.
Yep. 2 corpses. Everything's fine.
It is. I was supposed to plan all the loot before today, and then I did not get to it because I spent my lunch working because I hate myself. It is. That'll do it. It is a kind of a light pink gem. Bless you.
Gesundheit.
If you hold it in the right light, it looks white, but it's like this soft, kind of like baby pink gem. I don't know enough about jewels and gemstones to be like, it's this kind of gem. Roll me, anyone who wants to can roll me an Arcana check, if Eberk is even sharing this with the class.
Can I? I'm trying to see. Okay, so can I do an intelligence check on it instead? Do you consider it?
Yes, that would be fine. I need to pull up Tama's spellbook as well, because I have an idea. I did give her the thing.
So I rolled a. Make sure I got this right. 1 second.
Fly away, fly.
Rolled a 26.
Okay.
I was going to say, I do have an identify spell.
This is definitely a magical item. It looks like it's some sort of, it looks like it gives off some sort of light when it's activated. Tama can either now, by using one of her spell slots, or later, by using one of her spell slots, identify exactly what magical item this is. You're gonna go
Later,
fight. Later sounds good to me, because
Later sounds good to me as well.
it's not like it's
a
going.
ritual that doesn't burn a spell slot.
Exactly. So that is my suggestion to Ira, is that I would wait.
I
but
would prefer.
It's some sort of magical item, and it looks like it lights up under certain stimuli.
It glows blue when orcs are nearby.
Yes. No.
No.
No. Bad.
Well, it'd be
That's
glowing.
why I made it.
But
I
that
specifically didn't make it
would
blue.
cause some trouble because I'm half orc, so it would constantly be glowing.
I mean, that'd be fine for Tama. She can't see in the dark.
True. I'm just saying it wouldn't really help to warn you about enemy orcs.
Right. You're not an
Right.
enemy orc. You're a nice orc.
But she's an
No, I know. I'm just saying, like,
Half the gem would light up.
Right. So you're constantly going to be anxious, like, oh, is it actually glowing, or is it because Sakiko is right next to me?
7.5
It'll
levels.
glow on.
Huh?
It'll glow on whatever side Sikiko's closest to.
Right? So 8 or 9 levels later, Tama looks over at Tsukeko and says, "You're not by any chance a half orc, are you?" Like, holds it up to her.
Of traveling, it's like, oh, you're just now figuring that out.
I don't want a species shame. Come on.
Eberk, you also find between them 50 gold and a potion of healing.
Okay.
Just a regular potion of healing.
Okay.
What kind of condition is the cow in?
Gross.
So it's been there longer than the people?
I mean, the people are also gross, but the cow. Roll me a.
You're not planning on eating it, are you?
No.
Okay, because
I'm not sure where you're going with this,
Sure,
so that's
sure.
why I'm saying gross. It's got maggots. I'll stop
Okay.
with that. It's got maggots. Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's why I said I'm gonna stop with that.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
You're the one who said maggots were coming out of its.
I know, that was my fault.
No, it's fine.
I'm trying to figure out if they were killed around the same time.
Oh, roll me a medicine check because it'll be funny.
D20?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Yes, D20.
11.
Plus whatever your medicine is, which is on your sheet of sheetiness. I think it's going to be like a
2.
Okay, so a 13. They look like they've been dead roughly the same amount of time. Like, per body mass, they have roughly the same amount of things we don't talk about.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Remind me again.
Yes.
So besides the entryway that we just walked through, are there any other entryways in this cavern?
There's one as it were exit. So there are two ways out of here. The way you came and a way deeper.
And it's going in which direction?
You would ask me for cardinals, wouldn't you? You came from east, and this one's like north. No. And this one's like southwest. Sorry, I had to think about it.
Okay, it's going southwest, so down. All right.
I investigate the cave rock to see if I can see a whole, like natural cave or carved and made by some kind of creature.
Do it.
23.
A dragon done made this.
Hey.
It also has more recent little scratchies on it at about your height, maybe a little lower, that are obviously not dragon claws because they tiny little shifty bastard claws.
Are they baby dragons you're putting up against?
Baby dragons are still too dangerous.
Yes, correct.
Can I see any fresh scratches from bigger creatures, like bigger dragons?
No, you do not.
Okay.
Have we stepped in any poop?
Obviously.
Check your shoes. No, I'm just kidding.
And if so, how big are the piles?
Sorry, working on answering the question. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eberk has stepped in some poop. Sorry, I rolled for it. Eberk stepped in like a tiny pile of tiny poop.
Okay.
Do like a survival check or something to see if I can identify the poop.
Sounds good to me. Now we're talking about poop.
If you can identify the poop by the smell, good for you, okay?
I've been around a long time. I have come in contact with a lot of poop.
This
Not
is
gonna
happening.
deny that,
I'm so
but-
happy. Do it.
21.
You've seen kobolds before. This is probably kobold poop.
Okay.
But definitely not dragon poop.
Definitely not dragon poop. Dragon poop would be like Eberk sized.
This is why I'm asking, because I don't want to...
Get murdered?
Well, I don't want to get chewed on.
Couldn't we analyze the scratches to see how old they are? Because for all we know, that dragon's been gone for who knows how long.
Roll me.
I would say this.
Wouldn't that be a history check?
And if you want me to roll to determine whether or not I would think this, fine. But I wouldn't think there would be 2 rotting corpses if there was a dragon that was
Very true.
That's pretty good logic. You don't have to roll for that. That just makes sense.
Yeah, I'm
So,
wondering
yes.
why there are total of 3 corpses. A cow and then 2 humanoids.
Well, the cows have been, are being dragged in here.
Yes,
Humans
but
probably chased
why
after
are they
them and then
there?
got.
Why are they not chewed on? Why are they not eaten? Why aren't they a pile of bones?
Why
Well, they're
is
not a
the
pile of
gold
bones.
still on
They're
them?
floated.
Why?
Why aren't they getting eaten
Why
is
is the
Ira's
gold-
question.
And why if
Are there bite marks in the cow?
Yeah, there are bite marks on the cow.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Ebrick, you were saying?
well why would if kobolds dragged them in, I would also think that there wouldn't be anything on them, like no gold
Exactly.
magic items. I think the kobolds would at least want to take that stuff. That seems
You found the gem in the
Interesting.
prison wallet.
Gross. Nice.
Eberk would have no problem searching there either.
Of course not. Of course not. You nasty bastard. Alright, so, yes, ma'am.
What are the chances these corpses are going to get up and walk around?
I would say very little.
A kobold necromancer.
As far as we know,
Is there a stat block for
there's
that?
no necromancer working around here. Besides, this is level 1. You're thinking of level 5 shit.
There's no necromancer walking around,
These are dumb lizard people who are stealing cows.
Put anything past anything. I mean,
we're not ready for necromancers yet.
I'm not ready for necromancers either, but
right.
I know,
don't think the DM is that evil.
Okay, first of all, yes, I am. Second of all, no, I'm not. So make of that what you will. I wouldn't do that to you.
I'm just saying, for people starting out a new campaign,
exactly.
DM is not going to go TPKing the whole group right away.
Or
if they're
fireballs in a small
exactly.
room. That's a different story.
You were like a 9th level party, and you did that to yourselves. You were like a 7th level party. I don't remember what level you were.
No, the very first session at level 1.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
Did I? What now? What? Wait, what? Did I? What?
Yes, you did.
Remind me?
We were in that temple.
That wasn't the first. Okay. That wasn't the first session, and you were like level 5 or 6.
No, I swear it was earlier.
Because you didn't even start at level 1. You're not wrong. It was really early, though. It was super early, because I didn't expect you guys to do that. So what we're talking about here is DM and co were investigating a temple, and they found a secret room, which was, unbeknownst to them, the hideout of this cult. So they killed all the cult members who weren't in the room. They found the secret room, and they went, aha, we're going to hide in here. And they asked their cleric of the deity whose temple had been desecrated, is that a good idea? The cleric was my NPC, and I rolled for it, and I rolled shit-tastic. And so Felloc, said cleric, said, yeah, that seems like a good idea. I'm sure we'll be safe. They were not safe. It was not a good idea. They got fireballed like 5 times. It was real bad. So at the end of the campaign, I can't show you because I have it up on my wall. I got them little fans, and they all said warmest regards, and then they had 8d6s on them for fireball because they survived the campaign. Normally, I don't do that. I did not mean to almost kill them.
Right.
Okay, and now let's continue.
Yes.
Okay.
So how long have we been in this cavern?
In this like section or just in the caves?
No, just this section, because this is where I lit up the torch, and my torch only lasts for an hour.
Maybe like 10 minutes, probably.
Okay, good. I just wanted to double check. So Sakika will look to Mouse and kind of motion them to, start checking out the next area.
Burke would suggest like putting out the torch.
Let's
You can
no.
before we continue.
Oh, yes.
Seems legit.
All right, Mouse will check off the next package. Passage, not package.
It's very
All right, so
confused.
it's going south. It's going southwest now
Yep.
because we were going eastward.
Yep. So you go for another, let's say, 120 feet. I'm very bad at like directions and scale, so make of that what you will. But you go for a little while, and you and Midget has the wrong book. What is fun? Not that. That's a very high level. Yes, let's throw Mind Flayer at my level 1 party. Try again, book.
No.
Try again, book.
You,
And
you made me startle Frodo. Frodo, it's okay.
oh, your little baby.
He
And
is a baby.
you hear thunk. Just
We hear
like
what?
you just hear like a metallic thunk.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Mouse.
Okay, so Kiko's instinct is to crouch down, like hand on her sword, just like at the ready.
Okay?
Was it like metallic on metallic or
Yes.
metallic on stone?
Metallic
Like
on metallic.
Mouse draws their swords and moves forward cautiously.
Okay?
I will don my shield and pull out my axe too.
Excellent. I want to ask you a question. So, you guys shuffle forward slowly, and around a little, you scurry. You scamper like little rodents. And you, sorry, I saw a bunny in the background, but that wasn't actually a bunny. They're gone. No bunny for me. Anyway, sorry.
That's funny.
I'm always distracted by rabbits. It's a problem. You see a yay tall, grayish green mouse sees this. Yeah, Merriman sees a yay tall, grayish green, lizardy person thing with a shield and a sword of some kind.
A lizard folk?
A lizard person. A small lizard person. It's a kobold.
It's a kobold.
In the hallway, or are they in a cavern opening?
They are in the hallways the hallways are about 10-15 feet wide. Probably actually larger than that. I'm just bad at sizes. But it's just like walking back and forth, and it's just kind of like going doo 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 doo.
Has it noticed Mouse?
No, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Do we want Mouse to take care of it? Party?
I have no problem with that.
Well, I'm in the very back, so I can't see or hear you.
All right. Well, I'm going to, if it's not,
We're kind of like,
I'm going to get into try to stealth my way into an advantageous position.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check, my dear. Yes, Eber?
And
Wouldn't that give him an advantage since he's doing a sneak attack?
Yep.
I'm not a rogue.
He doesn't have sneak attack yet. Or he doesn't have sneak attack because he doesn't have a level in rogue. Excuse me. Sorry, Eber.
Well, I just mean they still get an advantage.
He
right?
will. Yes, they will get advantage. You are correct.
Okay.
So at
I
the
just
last
wanted to
minute before
double
I
check.
snuck up and I like stepped on a rock or something,
Um,
and it went crunch.
What did you get, a 1?
I got a 10.
a total of 10.
Oh.
That's okay. With his roll of 4, she got a 3. So
How can you tell if a kobold's a he or she?
I don't know. I rolled for it. That's why I had to roll for it. Because how do you tell if a kobold's a he or a she?
All right. Well, with my
Ask
sword,
them nicely.
Exactly.
with swords in hand, I'm going to go kachuk kachuk.
Okay. Hit me.
Attack number 1. That's an 18.
That will obviously hit.
Oh, a measly 5 damage.
Okay.
Attack number 2. That's a nat 20.
Come at me, bro.
Six damage.
I can do math. Now everybody roll initiative.
Oh, jeez.
20.
Okay.
20-sided die.
Yeah. Yes.
No, is it
yes.
a 20? Sorry.
Yes. No, you're fine.
19.
Okay. Did you add your dexterity or your initiative modifier, my darling?
I am not. I'm just giving you the numbers off the dice.
Okay. No, you're fine. So at the top, I have to pull up a sheet. Sorry, give me a second. I'm not very smart.
Initiative.
Top middle, I want to say. Oops.
Top middle.
What's your dex mod?
There we go. Sorry, I froze everything for a second.
My dex +1, 13 in this little oval-y thing.
Okay.
So 20.
So 20.
Yes.
Everett, what's your initiative? Everett might be
I think he
frozen.
froze.
He did freeze because everyone else is
Are we?
moving. You are kind of back. I see you lighting up. What was your initiative, dear?
12.
12?
Mouse is also 12, but I guarantee Mouse has a higher dex.
That is accurate.
I have a 16.
Okay.
Thought in 5th edition it was choice, not purely dex, but I'm okay with you going first if you want.
I still do the tie off. If you have the same dex, then you pick. That's a house rule for me. Well, that was a absolutely terrible initiative roll, much to your amusement. 5. Okay. Tama, you are up. There is a kobold about 45 feet that way
That just got schnicked.
that just got verschnicked.
First naked. I'm thinking that this is going to be a good time to do some mage armor.
Not a bad idea.
Especially because you probably can't see, and when you can't see, it's
Right.
like disadvantage.
Yep. You do the mage armory thing. I can't see who's next, but I think it's Tsukiko, you are next.
Okay, so how many feet away is this kobold?
Let's say 30 for
From me.
ease of access.
Around 30. All right,
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and run up and do my my one swing, pulling out the sword like as I swing with the one hand.
Okay?
So 1 second.
Oh yeah, Eberk's having major tech problems.
Forever.
11.
Total?
Correct.
No, you do not hit. Did you roll with advantage? Oh, we lost him. And he'll be back in a second. Sorry, our names are all mucked up for a sec, but that's okay. Did you roll with advantage? Roll with advantage,
No,
please.
I didn't. Woo! All right.
See, mouse is helpful. Welcome back.
Can you see me? Am I good?
Yes.
Yep, you're choppy, but you're here.
Damn it. It's not any better. I got a 5.
Oh no. Okay, you miss. Mouse, it is your turn. You are still rolling with advantage.
Okay. So I will attack again. Because I didn't first nick it enough. That's a D12, not a D20.
That would be helpful to roll a d20, my dear.
24.
24 might hit. Go ahead and roll damage just for kicks. It's not like you don't roughly know what a kobold's armor class is. Alright, it is not quite bloodied.
Well, attack number, bonus action.
Oh, yes, of
again.
course. My apologies. What did you do?
You're gonna hate me.
Did you crit
I
it?
crit again.
Yay! You monster.
For
That's
8
the
You
damage.
kill those fuckers.
That's the secret of the campaign. DM is actually the monster here. So
For an
that's
8 damage.
15. I don't know. I don't get paid to do math. Okay. Eberk.
I do.
I know you do. Eberk, it's your turn. I want my emotes. Damn it. Anyway,
We still don't know why you don't have them.
no. They keep getting approved and then they keep not showing up. Makes me upset because they're beautiful. Because a very nice lady made them for me.
Maybe we need to
Hi,
redo your
that's
channel.
me. I'm the nice lady.
Yes, you. Okay, what you got, Eberk?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Good. I'm going to run up and try to hit it with my axe.
Hit it! You get advantage!
I get an advantage?
You get advantage. Your friends are around it.
Oh, okay. Yep. My dice just went across the room, and I don't know where it went. So I'm rolling.
Fair enough. That happens to me on the regular.
And this is why you need a dice tray.
I have a dice tray. I just missed the dice tray. A 22 to hit
That hits.
and 6 damage.
Okay. It is super bloodied. It bangs its shield angrily, and then it goes for... It, like, does this sort of thing. And, well, I mean this sort of thing, because it's right-handed, but whatever. And then it goes for... That's kind of pathetic. Cute. Okay, and then it attacks... What do you think, little guy? It attacks Eberk, apparently. And that is a total of 11 to hit for the first attack, which I know doesn't hit, and 10 to hit for the second attack, so that doesn't hit. Needless to say, you're gonna kill it. Tama, it's your turn. I would stand there and look pretty.
These guys speak Draconic, yes?
Correct.
Can I tell it to back off or die?
You can sure try. That would be a persuasion.
Three.
It growls at you.
Scared.
Which you take to mean fuck you, bitch.
Pretty much. That's fine. Fuck him back.
Okay. Sukiko, it is your turn.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and slash at it. Both hands.
Yes. Excuse me.
God damn it. 7.
That does not hit. And you only get...
God, why am I rolling shit tonight? All right.
DM stole all the good dice luck. That monster. Speaking of which, Mouse, it's your turn.
Okay, so mouse. We still got a kobold in front of us.
Yes.
Nobody's been hurt, right?
Nope.
I've been growled at and I'm traumatized.
DM will
That's
get
a 20
this. I've taken
that's a
2
23.
damage. I need a heal.
Yes, Mitch. Or Laylista.
That is also true. That hits.
6 damage.
Okay, it's still up.
Attack number 2. Nat 1.
Okay, there it
Oh.
is.
Is it dead yet?
It is not dead yet, unfortunately.
Okay.
Ever, try to make it dead.
You still have advantage, right?
Yes, sir. DM,
19
did you?
to hit.
Okay, you hit.
Stat.
Excuse me. Stab, stab,
The
stab,
nat,
stab.
the nat 1, I got 2 1s on that last attack.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
That's gotta hurt.
6 to hit. 6 damage.
That
Sorry.
kills it. You stab it in the little chest, and it.
I have an axe, so it's not a stab.
Fine. You cleave it in the. I don't know. You
Cleave is a good word.
cleave is a
There's much
wonderful word.
cleavage.
I know where you live.
Likewise.
I know where you live. Yeah, but your wife will let me in. I live by myself.
Sorry, somebody had to make that joke.
That's true. It is very true. Okay, so you axe it and it goes and it falls over and it's very dead. It has a cool looking, for a kobold, it has a cool looking like silver shield. And by cool looking, I mean you can tell that this was cobbled together by like plates and there's like a smashed goblet in there that was smashed flat. It was for like the handle or whatever. It clearly blacksmithed itself a silver shield by cobbling a bunch of silver objects together to make this shield. This thing is probably worth like 25 gold. I mean, the silver itself is probably worth like 25 gold.
Have the same stats of a regular shield.
It has the same stats as a regular shield.
Be right back.
Okay.
But I can still hear you. I can still hear.
Isn't it great having a wireless headset?
Yes.
I told you
I
so.
might take the shield and sling it onto my back just in case.
Okie dokie.
Disarmed.
It's kobold size, so it might be a little small for you.
I mean, they're basically the same.
Could
He's a
still
dwarf.
smelt it
Alright.
down.
I am kobold size.
Yeah, he's a dwarf.
Are there any items on there that Sakiko could take for some extra cash?
Other than the shield, there is, roll me percentiles if you would please.
Percentiles.
D100.
Is that the dice with the zeros on them?
Yep, roll me both of those and tell me what you get. 15.
Wait, hold on. So I just roll one of these, or
Roll-
do I roll
Roll
that?
both of the
I roll
D10s.
that in a D10. Okay, you're gonna have to help me out here. So
You are cool. The one that has the zeros behind.
I've never used percentile dice before, so bear with me. So the first dice is an 80, and then the other dice is a 3, so that would just be 83%.
Yep, correct.
Okay.
So
Just want to make sure.
you don't find anything that looks like it's worth any money. However, the anything besides the sword and shield, the sword itself is why not? The sword itself is literally made out of gold. It's the same situation.
Literal gold.
Literal gold.
So
Why
why
would
would you
you-
make a sword out of gold?
That's where I'm going.
I don't know. It's a dumb.
WTF?
It's a dumb kobold. This is a very dumb kobold. I don't know. I'm trying to give you guys
No,
treasure, and
what?
I'm tired.
No wonder it didn't hit me at all.
The handle
Okay,
itself. The handle is made out of gold.
Sword?
It's small. It's a little small for you to be
Yeah,
using.
yeah. Would it look like a dagger in my hand just because the kobold is so small, or?
A pretty big
it's like
dagger, but
snake.
yes.
It's sting
Yeah.
size for a
Okay.
medium
So the blade itself, it's not gold. It's the handle that I
It's
care
the
about?
handle. Yes, the handle that is gold.
It's the handle.
It's not the whole thing.
I'm just gonna break off the unwanted blade and I'll stuff it into my robes.
Sounds good.
How much gold is it?
I would say also about 25.
20.
25 GP. More
Okay.
Mountain Dew.
I am adding that to my inventory. All right. Thank you.
Before we continue on to the cave, can I request a short break
I was about
so
to
I can
suggest the
deal
same
with
thing.
some?
Yes.
Good.
Yep.
I need a mommy break myself.
Okay.
Well, I need to refill my water anyway, so.
Let's take everybody okay with 5?
Yep.
Yep, take 5. Bathroom
Okay.
break.
We will be back in a minute.
Okay.
Whoop. I got you, buddy.
There's a Gary.
There's a Gary.
Although I will say one thing with the new headset, I have to keep reminding myself. I had to flip up the mic, mute.
Why isn't the live chat cam working? Sorry, I'm fucking around with shit.
Nice.
If you can see my stream right now, you don't see my webcam, right?
Right.
That's odd. No, it's not, because they won't both go at the same time. I remember this now, it's fine. We do have a Gary, though. I had such a good scheme.
This is where 2 cameras comes in handy.
I'm too lazy. But we do have a little Gary bunny. We'll just have everybody a little askew right now. It's okay. Do you see Uncle DM? Do you see Uncle DM?
Gary.
Yeah.
Who's a
Uncle
big
Tim.
fat boy?
He's a big fat boy.
So my big fat boy puked today while I was working.
Oh, baby,
Luck-
no.
Luckily, he did it on my anti-fatigue mat,
Yay.
which is a lot easier to clean up
Then carpet.
than carpet.
Fair enough.
And I tip cleaning up cat puke is not.
Okay.
I can clean up the litter box all day, but puke.
Yeah, no, me too. I love kids, as you know. I love kids, and I could change diapers until the end of space time for the most part. But puke is kind of the end of it for me. Like, I don't know.
Vomit is considered more of a hazardous chemical than poop.
Yeah. That reminds me. I'm going to go back to the break screen real quick so I can see what Ira sent me.
I assume you have a stream muted too.
I don't actually right now.
Oh, so people who are watching are enjoying the lovely poop talk and
Yeah, it's fine.
vomit
It's going to
talk.
be just fine.
It's not like they haven't heard this stuff on Twitch before.
Right? Poor kitty. I'm sorry he didn't feel well, though. No, I was too lazy to mute everything. Hi, Gary. Hi, little buddy. Yes, I love you. Ira and I were talking today at work how I'm sure kitty tummies smell very nice. But obviously not to me because I'm allergic, and I said bunny tummies smell nice. And she said kitty tummies probably smell nice. But neither of us know because her snoot doesn't work, and my snoot is allergic to cats.
So you need a third person to.
That's exactly what's happening, yes. Hey, little guy. Hey, little boy. You look so annoyed, mister. Hello, Miss Ira.
Bun Bun.
Bun Bun.
It's a Bun Bun.
It's a Bun Bun. I tried to catch the other Bun Bun, but she ran away. I did not want to spook her.
Poor Bun Bun.
It's okay. She got some good ass pet, though. She loves ass pet like this, like just all the way down and then all the way back, except real hard. And Gary's like, you have disturbed the fur. I know, buddy. I'm putting it back. It's okay. You so mad, boy. You so mad, boy.
You haven't brought out the brush yet.
Don't say it. Don't talk about the BRUSHing. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it, Gary. Little Gary fat boy. Hey, fat little Gary buddy. Hello, mister. I'm gonna hold you forever, okay?
So it's officially Spooktober.
It is officially Spooktober.
And I am so excited.
Yes. So,
And
Ira...
then yes.
That thing
Yes,
you sent
sorry.
me, what does it look like? I just saw Killer Pig.
Yeah, I'll get you pictures in a few. I got 2 of them. Let's see. Okay.
Still love that I have my signed chef coat
Yes.
up on the wall behind me for the longest time.
I catch your cheek. I kiss your cheek. I kiss your snoot. I kiss your cheek. He just bapped at me.
There's one.
I'm gonna go back to break screen because I want to see the Ira cat things. Come, little mousey. There we go. Oh, hey, buddy, what you doing? Hey, Sniffle. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I like the top one better. I like them both.
I'm getting them both. I'm getting them both.
Nice. I approve.
Oh, look at bunny.
It is a bunny, and he's trying to escape. No,
Look,
sir.
it's a fun bun.
He's
Hi,
a little
sweet
bunny. This is my
Hi,
Gary.
sweet bunny.
It's okay, baby.
Aw, he's so sweet.
He's a cranky old man. Don't let it fool you.
Sweet little boobala.
He's a fat, angry old man. That's what he is.
Aw,
Yes, you're
hello,
a fat,
bunny.
angry old man, aren't you, Gary?
I like your tiny ears.
He has such
Yeah.
small ears.
I love your tiny little ears, little bunny.
Tiny little floppity loppities, which aren't really floppy.
They're not floppity loppities.
No,
They do not floppity. But they are loppity.
my kitten. Hello, my kitten.
Kitten. Are you done with me, Gary? Yep, you're done. He put his butt in my face. All right, come here, buddy. Gary down. Gary down. It's okay, buddy. You know how this works. Gary down. Oh, sorry, there's a briefcase right there. There you go. Thank you, Gary. He's gonna flip me off now. Yep, there it goes. Bye, Gary. See, there he is. There he is, right there. Little tiny itty bitty Frodo. Itty bitty bun bun. Itty bitty bun bun. Alright, so you, Ebert got a shield made of silver stuff smashed up, and Tsukiko got the hilt of the sword. It's about 25 gold mashed up. And, you continue on?
Yar.
Yarp? Yarp?
Yes.
Excellent. You make your way deeper into the cavern, and you find... Let's see what you find. Come here, you. You find 4 more bodies. People bodies.
People bodies.
In the
Same
hallway
state of
or in a cavern?
Do these look like townspeople from Karis, or
You
Are-
do... You, Mouse, do not recognize any of them. Is
Okay.
the answer to that question. Yes, Gary, you must groom yourself on camera. Good boy. But he's so tiny, you can't really see him. But he's licking his little
Are
paws.
the bodies in a hallway or are they in a cavern like the previous bodies were?
They are kind of... They're in another clearing,
Uh-huh.
but it's a much smaller clearing than the first one. It looks like it's slowly going to widen up into like a bigger area.
Okay.
So
Are they in the same state as the last bodies?
these are actually pretty fresh. These don't smell or anything.
Can we check to see if
Okay,
they're
I
actually
want to go in
dead?
and
Yes, you can. And what did you say? Sorry, Tsukiko, I
Who,
didn't.
me or
Yeah,
Tara?
Tsukiko, I didn't hear.
I said I wanted to investigate the bodies.
Okay, so as you come up on the bodies, so you see them, you make your way out into the clearing, and everyone roll me a perception check.
Oh, jeez.
It'll be funny.
I'm sure it will be. 14.
Did you just say 11, DM?
I just said 11.
Just checking.
19.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
On mute. Sorry, I was on mute.
You're fine.
I probably should start rolling different dice because this has rolled 17 like 5 times in a row.
I failed to see how that's a problem.
Plus perception is 19.
Okay. Tsukiko and Eberk, you see you see the backs of a couple of kobolds disappear around a corner as you enter this clearing.
Oh, shit. So I'll look to Ebert and give him a look of should we follow them?
Bye, Gary.
Ebert kind of points towards Mouth and says and mouse to investigate. Because if I follow them, they're gonna hear me.
Only a way lot.
Mouse nods.
Surreptitiously?
Surreptitiously, yes. Thank you. I can speak gooder.
Gooder? Mm-hmm.
Gooder.
Love you too. Love you too.
Is going to keep an eye on the direction where the kobolds darted
Okay.
and draws their bow.
Excellent. Roll me a stealth check.
Oh, that's an 18.
Okay, that's fine. Probably. Little lizardy guys get... Where'd it go? We'll say this one. Oh, that's actually a thing. Let's see. It's these dudes. Oh, never mind. Okay, nothing. Nobody seems to have noticed you.
All right.
You can approach the dead bodies.
I'm going to keep an eye out where I'm at and just watch
Okay.
with my bow drawn.
All right.
Ready to shoot any kobold that I see.
Done. Spoilers, Tama
Okay, do
is
I
a
need to
kobold.
roll-
No.
do I need to roll for investigation?
Wait, what?
Nothing, I'm kidding. No initiative yet.
No, I
Wait,
asked
sorry.
her, do I need to roll for investigation?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, please. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
heard in because
No, I
I'm
know.
deaf.
Yeah.
Oh, natural 20.
So these.
Give it to me. I need their social security numbers.
So you find a
One.
Yes, you find a human, a dwarf, a half-orc, and an elf of indeterminate gender. Sorry, I was.
What?
You do find a human, a dwarf, an elf, and a half-orc though. They look nothing like you guys. I was just doing an Army of the Dead joke because I'm a monster. And they all have the opposite genders of the three of you, and then the elf is a female.
Okay.
I rolled for it. So they look like they were some sort of traveling group. They have just plain clothes. None of them have armor. They do not have any valuables on them. One of them is still wearing, except one thing, one of them is still wearing what appears to be a wedding ring.
Yoink.
You're watching the Kobolds, monster.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
you can't go yoinking it.
This
Well,
time.
I want to look at the ring.
Okay.
I want to examine it just to see if there's like maybe an inscription or some kind of indicator of who it would belong to.
Okay.
Do I roll an investigation for that too? Or?
You already crit. I'm just gonna give you whatever you want on the dead bodies. It's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
It's a ring of wishing.
It's the
Bite
one
me,
ring to
bitch.
rule them all.
Bite me, bitch. Not you, just DM. It says 2 crystal, and then there's like it's pretty worn, but it says 2 crystal something something I love you. And it's on the elf's hand.
Over
You can
hill,
tell
over
me if I
dale,
have to
our
roll,
love will
but-
never fail.
Do these guys look like they are fighting, or do they look like they were ambushed, or do they look?
They look like they were just random people. Like I said, none of them have armor. None of them have weapons. It doesn't look like any of them were wearing armor at any point. Like they're not dressed. Like one of them has like a poofy shirt or something that wouldn't really fit very well under armor. One of them's wearing a coat or something that just isn't really what's the word I'm looking for? I'm so sorry. Isn't really like practical to have had armor on over it. No weapons. They looked like they were. I mean, they were clearly there are drag marks now that you look for them. Like now that you see these people, there are drag marks kind of all the way around. Like all around them. They seem to have been dragged in kind of the way you came. And they've got claw marks and scratch marks, and one of them has their throat bit out, let's say. That sounds fun.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Very
Are
unfortunate.
vampires a thing?
Vampires are a thing, but it's more like a kobold one. Yum, 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 yum.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna pocket the ring.
Okay?
I'm not gonna be selling it. That's just mean. But I want to see if I can
Pants on
find
fire.
crystal. I want to make sure that it goes back to who it once belonged to.
Right.
I'm not keeping it. I'm not a thief.
Technically, you'd be a grave robber. Anyway, moving on. Zydrate
Okay,
comes
so
in a
you
little glass vial.
said-
Yes.
Said the cave's kind of opening up. The
Mm-hmm.
kobolds that we saw the heels of were going around a corner,
Yes.
like natural corner as far as when it's expanding, or
There's like
does it look like they went around?
there's like a rock outcropping. How do I explain this? So it's opening up like so, and then there's like there are three, including the way you came. There's the way you came in, and then there are two openings, other ways to get out that you didn't come through. And they disappeared around the, let's say, left one.
Okay.
Left to you, anyway.
It doesn't look like they're still in the chamber. It looks
They've
like
gone,
they
they
went
fucked
down.
off, yes. Yes, they fucked off somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, so there's another fork up ahead.
Yep,
All right, just want to double check.
yep.
All right, well I'm gonna silently, rest in peace to the innocent people, and look to the group to say, let's press on.
Mouse nods. Okay.
Sounds good. And about that time, so are you going the way you saw the kobolds go, or are you going a different direction? Like the other direction?
Which one smells the worst?
Well, the
Let's
left,
take a page out of Mouse's book, I think.
both actually smell pretty bad.
I mean,
So we're going to have to clear out both.
If it's out,
My initial reaction would be to follow them, but also the kobolds know this cave better than us. So for all we know, they could be leading us into a trap or deeper into the caves where we won't be able to get out again.
Does one of the
caves are like pieces, so
True.
we should think about this.
Okay, Eber?
does one of the passages look like it's wider than the other one?
Mm,
This cave system looked like it was made by a dragon, and we're not sure whether or not the dragon's still there. I prefer not to go the way that it might be.
right, no, I dig that. This does not look like it was made by a dragon. This looks like it's just natural cave. So it's more like the dragon probably expanded some depth into the cave, made that first big room, and then came and went through there.
Okay.
Just took advantage of a cave that already existed and made it a big homey home. Hey, Bun
Okay.
Buns. So sorry, left or right?
left is Mouse's thought. If in
Anyone
doubt,
disagree?
go
Follow the kobolds.
Okay.
I'm okay with following the kobolds.
Okay. The kobolds, because you've stopped. Yes, ma'am.
Real quick, I wanna bite down on my fingers so there's enough blood, and I wanna make like a symbol that okay, this was where we were, so we can remember where the exit is.
Gotcha. You do that. That has now been marked.
All right.
A shark comes out of the wall and eats you. I'm just kidding.
And
Jump the shark.
to Sukiko's earlier point, can we like actively start looking for any kinds of traps?
You certainly can.
Perception check to do so.
Perception.
19.
You do find a spot that's been dug out by little kobold hands and little shovels, and there is in there. It's just a hole, and you would have fallen in the hole and probably hurt yourself because it's decently deep. At the bottom of that, you find a very decomposed corpse. And on the corpse, it's like they're too lazy to go down and get it. But do you go down to look at the corpse, or are you just gonna go around it?
Mouse will go look at it.
Okay, you boing down. Roll me an acrobatics check.
Boingy, boingy,
Boing,
boingy.
boing, boing, boing.
That's an 18.
Okay. You boing down. You like do 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 do, and on the corpse is a pouch with, let's say, 125 gold in it.
Ooh.
In assorted coins, of course, but I'm gonna love seeing how you guys split this up later. Like all of the just like
What
random. Exactly.
Well, if they're sharing,
If they're
which I
all
get
of you,
that.
all of you, because all of you are
Oh.
getting like your own little bits of
We've
loot.
We've known each other for a day.
I
can
know.
assume that multiple characters are just going to keep it.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I'm assuming too.
Well, you know, the very first session, Mouse stole some coin and put it in Tam's pocket.
In my bag, yeah.
But technically, none of us know about that.
That is true.
Right.
Nobody knows this thing.
Like, not even.
Mouse is the
Tama
only one who
that
knows.
she
Yep.
received that from you.
Does someone help Mouse out of the hole?
I will help Mouse out. How do I help Mouse out?
You can tie a rope to a stalagmite, and like a bigger one, and they can just crawl out themselves. Athletics or acrobatics, because I'm feeling nice.
15.
That'll do it. You get out. Tama gets her rope back.
Okay, so are we gonna follow the kobolds then? Was that our initial plan?
Yep. And there are very fresh kobold tracks going obviously around this hole and then down. Now you're getting into kind of a little Scooby-Doo system of caves, or like smaller chambers that have like stalactites or stalagmites kind of separating them. It's like a Swiss cheese cave. Does that make sense to anyone?
Yes.
Yay! I used words. Gooder.
Kind of looks like the kindergarten in Steven Universe. with all the holes.
I have not watched Steven Universe, but probably.
So you wouldn't know the
Yeah.
reference. All right.
Nope, sorry.
Kind of like that Hilton in that place where that thing happened that one time.
So that one coming.
That's a thing that happened indeed. All right,
Okay,
so you're in the Swiss cheese caves now.
Mouse is lactose intolerant.
Fair.
Kidding.
And you can see some little kobold patrols going here and there and everywhere. What do you want to do?
So this is like their epicenter. Their
This is where they're
Well,
actually
they're-
hanging out, yeah.
They're
Right.
where they congregate.
Yep.
where they congregate. All right. But
How
we don't
many
know
in
how
total
many
can we see?
there are.
About 10.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
not.
but some could be hidden in those holes.
Some
Yes.
But we can see 10 at least.
You can see 10. Like, you watch
Right.
for a little bit, and you can see, like, 10 distinctly different kobolds, at least.
So, Amma, do you have any spells that just deal mass damage to a lot of people?
Let's see. I have a thunder wave spell
which can.
or a magic missile.
No, the thunder wave would get a lot more people.
Yep.
Yeah, but we would have to back out of the cave a little bit.
Right, it would hit us unless we were at a good distance away.
Well, if you're behind her.
If we slowly backed up.
Excuse me.
I can certainly
Is
do
thunder
a
wave
thunder
an
wave.
area though?
15-foot cube.
Yep. So as long as you guys are behind Tama, you're gonna be fine. If you're standing in front of her, don't do that.
I don't know that a thunder wave is really going to do us much good at this point
Talk to
because
me.
it is only a 15-foot
Okay.
area.
Right, right. It wouldn't hit all the areas we needed to hit. If you were a higher level, maybe, but not at level 1.
Let me ask you something about kobolds.
Yes, ma'am.
Do they have a leader?
Most kobolds tend to be subservient to something, yes. Could be another kobold.
Where's the leader?
That's a great
Can we
question.
find them?
That detective is the right question.
The kobold leader could have been the one with the battered shield and gold thing because he's carrying the wealth.
Possibly.
Kobolds are stupid.
Kobolds are also stupid, but
Ogres are stupid.
ogres are very stupid. Anyone who wants to, roll me a perception check.
16.
Okay.
13.
And that's the dice. My perception is wisdom, so +2
Okay.
on that.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Okay.
I perceive anything.
Tama, you are kind of analyzing their little scamper patterns, and you notice that they're all crisscrossing around a little area that you can't see. And
So that's where we need to go.
that's probably where their mommy or daddy is, yes. Mommy or daddy kobold.
So let's point that out to the party.
Okay.
And tell them that's where we need to go.
Put on kobold costumes. Oh wee oh. Oh oh.
How wide was the tunnel that we came from?
I want to say about 5-10 feet.
So, I mean, if we drew them towards the tunnel we limit how many are actually attacking us at one time.
That's true,
But
yes.
we also need to watch our backs too, because for all we know, they have a secret entryway that they can sneak up behind us.
I know, but like if I
in the back.
What?
Yeah.
In the combat instance, mouse should be in the back.
Yeah, I mean, in this case, Eberk would be in front, like 10 feet behind, so that if they're trying to get past me, then I get like opportunity attacks or whatever. And it would be Tsukiko and then the other two, and they would be got stuff over our shoulders. No, if we try to go across to battle the big guy, unless if we can kill it like immediately.
How close together are all these kobolds in front of the big bad?
They're going in really erratic pairs. like Bob and Jim will be together, and then Bob will get distracted, and Sue will come to Jim. They're kind of square dancing with each other.
So
Where
these
they're
guys
just-
are stupid, yes?
They're probably kind of stupid.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking, okay, so like Elberg has a military background as well,
Yes.
besides Eagle, and he has a pretty decent intelligence. If we go headfirst into the big bads trying to kill
That's
it,
not what I'm thinking.
probably end up. Okay, what were you thinking then?
Ira has a scheme. What is your scheme, Ira Cat?
Grabbing them one at a time and killing them.
That's gonna take forever.
I would allow
Yeah,
this.
And I mean, like, we weren't killing the it took all four of us attacking the single guard.
No, I get that, but my thing is I don't know that my thunder wave is going to be strong enough to get all of them.
So,
And I'm
so
worried-
are you thinking Assassin's Creed, where we just sneak up on as many as we can and slicing their necks?
Slit their
Well, if
throats.
they can't see you, then you have advantage. It doesn't mean you get an instant kill or anything.
True.
You can tell that
what I
most. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But I was saying if we can draw them back to the place where we just came from a little bit, if we're choking their forces, just dealing with 2 or 3 at a time.
Question.
Yes.
Sorry, had another thought.
I like it.
That hole that mouse climbed down into, are there spikes down there?
No, there are not.
Can we put spikes down there?
You definitely could if you find spikes to put down there. Or make
Can
spikes to put
we-
down there.
Can we get them to chase one of us
I mean,
and lead
probably.
them into the hole?
Oh, I feel like we're on a time limit with these guys.
We're doing their theme, we're
I
talking.
just think with such an
Okay.
elaborate plan, it's going to take up time, and we're going to be making a lot of noise if we're building this thing. Does that make sense?
I mean, if you have a better idea, sure, but I don't think that we can take 10 on ourselves.
No. So
I think we're
No.
going to have to be smart about this, and we're going to have to be a little stealthy.
we position
Right, but we
ourselves
also need to take
in front of and
into
behind the hole.
consideration
and then we
limit.
call them out. So any that get past the front line fall in the hole where I can go from higher ground.
Okay.
Assuming that they fall into the hole, I mean, they were the ones
They can be
who
pushed
made the
in
hole.
too.
Probably know where it is. I mean, you can push.
Don't look at me. I don't have a horse in this race. I don't. I
Would
don't
they
have
be
a
able
kobold.
to
in
get
this
out
race.
of the hole?
I mean, maybe.
Probably.
Without help.
Not easily, no. You guys have 2 actual real life minutes to make a decision.
Your call, guys.
How deep was the hole? How deep was the hole?
Let's say 8 feet. Does that seem
Think.
reasonable?
Yeah.
Like 2 cobalt.
2 kobolds standing on their shoulders.
Yep.
Oh, if they're smart, who knows if they do it? But one like if we push
Well,
more
and,
than
and for all we know, they could break their necks if they fall into that hole.
probably not at 8 feet.
Maybe a broken ankle.
Oh, my ankle!
We'll call them.
I don't know. It's usually 15 to 20
Okay,
feet.
at this point, if we lure them to a tight area, keep them there. Tama can use their electrical field and bring down as many of their hit points as possible with however many kobolds there are. I'm going Spartan tactics now.
1 minute.
And I mean, I can be in the front, and I'll just kind of.
And I can be behind you.
Yeah. And,
Your call.
and Mouse just as we fall.
Yeah, Mouse take up the rear.
Yep.
Just remember
Sure.
that you guys do have to be behind me when I do a thunder spell.
Yeah, but
To
you're
jump
probably
off my shoulder.
you might
Or
start it off
stand on
with,
Everett's shoulders.
and you might start it off with a thunder, and because you're not, you can't cast 2 of them.
2, and I've
After
already
spell
used
slot.
my mage armor.
So you can only cast it once.
Right.
Up next to me, cast it.
Oh, we just need one good blow, and then you'll be able to use Magic Missile, because Magic Missile never, never misses. Yes, you can, because
No,
Magic
she
Missile
can't.
is a cantrip.
I can't.
Magic Missile is a level 1 spell.
She can cast one magic missile or one thunder wave.
She already cast Mage Armor,
Well,
so
no,
she's
what
already used 1 spell.
cantrips do you have?
She
I thought
has...
Magic Missile was a cantrip.
Not in this
No.
edition, unfortunately. Blade Ward, Chill Touch, Prestidigitation, Comprehend Languages.
Chill touch.
Sorry, Comprehend Languages is
Is
of level 1. I apologize.
Chill
So-
touch would be the go-to cantrip.
Yes. Blue says
Well,
to set up a rope so they trip and fall in the hole.
Also an option.
I think Magic Missile versus Thunder Wave or whatever would be. You don't cast it immediately. You wait until either we have a significant number in front of us
Last resort.
or down to the last few. Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
I
Or
can
at
do
a
that.
disadvantage still not being able to see.
Time's up, Liches. What's your plan? The only
Take
reason I'm
someone
giving
into
you a
the
time
cave.
limit, by the way, is because there are kobolds. Like, you could get spotted at any second.
Yeah.
Normally, plan away.
Yeah, retreat back to the cave near the hole and
Yeah.
probably would just start bashing on my shield, trying to attract them.
Sounds good.
Okay, attract them to the hole. Set up a tripwire.
I'll do my human call. I'm so wasted. I'm so wasted.
I'll set up the rope
Okay.
so they trip into that hole.
1d.
All right. Well, I'll be at the ready.
1d6
Standing in
kobolds
front
appear.
of the hole going boom, 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 boom.
5 kobolds appear.
Okay. Guessing you want initiative? I'm not sure. It's up to you.
Not quite yet.
Do any of them trip into the hole?
Being a kobold, leave me alone.
My bad.
1 smells you, doesn't say anything yet. Motions for the others to, like, comes forward. Boing! Falls in the hole. The others all go scree! And now we roll initiative.
Okay.
Tama, you cannot see anything, by the way. Does anyone want to
Okay.
once we start combat, anybody want to light a torch? Or something so Tama can see?
I will. Okay, so I'll light a torch and I'll like slam it into the wall to like hang it up on the wall.
Sounds bueno.
So I got a
Alright,
17.
Okay?
I got a 7.
That's
Got a
unfortunate.
16.
Okay. And the kobolds say they got that number, which is that number. Boop. They're all gonna go at once, because that sounds like fun. Okay. Tama, you are first.
Have they tripped into the hole?
One
did.
has, the
At least
other.
one did.
One has, the others have now noticed and are avoiding the hole and making fun of the other one.
Help me, help me. I'm food and I need to be eaten.
They all turn to you like, the fuck? As bonus
Mouse looks at you
hilarity.
like,
Did you say it in Draconic or Common?
Draconic.
Mouse hears nothing, which is to say Mouse doesn't know what you said. But she is obviously going Charlie, exactly, Charlie Brown noises. Eberk, what are you doing?
Standing up front with a shield.
Okay.
I mean, are they close enough to kind of hit or anything?
You could scuttle up to them and whack one, yes.
But did Tama not cast a spell or anything on her?
Nope, I'm waiting for them to be in the hole.
You could hold your action till they get closer.
cantrips are always free.
That is true. Cantrips are free business.
Okay. I mean, if you want me to, on my next turn, I can do like a chill touch on them.
No, on this turn you can still do a chill touch on this turn you could have still chill touched on them.
Okay.
Talking is a free action, so you can, within reason, talk as much
I
as you
didn't know
want.
that. Okay.
Sorry.
I didn't want to, like...
You're good. You're
know.
good. I did not specify the talking is a semi-unlimited action, so you can do, as long as you're not reciting the Gettysburg Address, I'm going to let you do whatever you want.
Let's do a chill touch then.
Years ago.
Okay? Hit me!
Our forefathers fed upon this great nation.
Some shifty bastards.
And it's a 20 die, right?
Yes, ma'am.
My bad. 19.
Okay. You hit. I mean, I should probably look at their armor class, but yeah, that hits. Roll
And
me some
is it a
damage.
6-sided die for damage?
That is
1d6.
Yes, it is. No, it's 1d8.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a d8
8.
necrotic. I'm like, that doesn't
it's a
sound
good
right.
cantrip.
It's a good cantrip. That's why almost
5.
all of my characters have it. 5 damage. High or low, Ira?
Low.
Okay. It takes 5 damage. I was just seeing if you insta-killed it, and it was a cinematic kobold. Because some of these are cinematic kobolds.
You're acting like I know the difference.
Some of them, if you hit them, they just ee and die. And some of them actually have hit points.
Okay.
Minions! Kidding.
Yep, I'm making some of them minions, because there are 10 of them, at least.
Thinking about
So,
Underwear!
banana.
Eberk,
Banana.
do you want to go finish off that little bloodied guy?
Well, I thought she targeted the one in the hole.
Oh, did you target the one in the hole?
No, because the one in the hole I'm not worried about. I'm worried about the ones that are still waiting.
Okay.
Then yes, I would attack it.
Okay. Smack it, smack it, smack it.
Above the others. 22 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
And 9 damage.
That kills it. Okay. Mouse.
Mouse will shoot the one in the hole.
Okay.
15.
That'll hit.
9 damage.
Okay. I called it Hobold instead of Kobold. That makes it the Shifty Bastard's turn. No, I don't mean you, Mouse. So the Shifty Bastards are going to do some Shifty Bastard things. There are, let's see, 3 still up top, as it were. And they are, unfortunately, going to all go for the first thing they see, which is Eberk. So we're going to go. They only get to make one, though.
It's all working to plan.
It's all going according to plan.
Everything's going so well.
Is it?
Are we sure? Are we sure? Are we all gonna die?
Maybe. Actually,
I'm pretty good at defending.
One of them actually just takes a pot shot at Ira. We'll do that one first. It's going to try to throw.
You bastard!
It's going to try to throw a little flask of acid at Ira.
Oh, no.
That's a 15.
I know, Frodo.
That's a 15 to hit.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Sorry, what is your armor class with mage armor?
So
It would be 13 plus your dex.
is my armor class is 11, according to my little paper sheet thingy.
With mage
Because
armor,
mage armor.
makes
It becomes 13 plus dex. So 14.
So it hits. So that does a total of some math damage. Those are d6s. That does a total of 4 shitty rolls. 4 acid damage. Ouch!
So what does this mean? So sorry, and I'm explain this to my cat brain because I obviously don't understand this. Is that 4 hit points? So I'm at like half health? Or...
Yes, that is exactly what that means.
Okay.
Anytime you take damage, I don't think there are any exceptions to this. Anytime you take damage, you subtract the number of damage you took from your current hit points.
Okay.
And normally the type of damage doesn't matter. The type of damage matters more for monsters. Certain monsters are resistant, meaning they take half, or vulnerable, meaning they take like double or some shit to certain kinds of damage. Most player characters aren't resistant to most types of damage. So you take 4 acid damage.
Okay.
Like
Sorry,
Eberk is resistant.
Yes, you are.
Eberk is resistant to poison. So if it was poisoned out, that would be something that's effective.
Correct. Thank you. Excellent example. All right, so that was the first guy. The second guy is going to walk up to Eberk and get a 21 to hit because I rolled a 17.
It's...
My dice don't like you, and I'm not even trying.
Oh, they don't.
They really don't. It's so sad. It's so sad.
We talked about the probability of last session.
I know, right?
0.1% chance
of that shit happening, and yet here we are. It's gonna dagger you. It's not gonna do a lot of damage, so it doesn't really matter. 3 bludgeoning damage. I'm gonna roll a different die this time, or dice, because now they get pack tactics.
Okay, yeah. What type of damage? Just regular?
Bludgeoning. No, piercing, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like, that can't be right.
Yeah.
Piercing damage. This time I rolled a 17 and an 18 for a total of 22 to hit.
A 22 hits.
You take another 3 damage. The kobolds are done. It is now Tsukiko's turn.
Okay. So... 3 damage. Alright. So I'll go ahead and swing at the one closest to us, because I'm right behind Ebert.
Okay.
I'll swing to whichever kobold is close.
Slashy.
Yep, two-handed. Let's see. Come on. 10.
Total?
Yes.
Unfortunately, let me double check. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Come on, die. Alright, well, that ends my turn.
Makes me sad. Tama, it is your turn.
I'm gonna roll another chill touch.
Okay.
I need to leave the room for a minute, but I'm still listening.
Okay.
I got a 14.
That hits. Roll a d8.
And...
Excuse me.
7.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the d30 this time. That is actually cocked. It is, again, not a cinematic kobold. It takes 7 damage. Potent potables. Potent potables. Totally hydration, right? Totally how this works?
Absolutely.
Absolutely how this works. Thank you, madam. Okay, that makes it Everk's turn. Ouch.
Are either of the two that are not in the hole? Is it 2 or 3? And
3.
that's
There
not
are
in the
3 not in the hole.
hole. Are any of them damaged?
The one that Ira just hit is damaged, yes.
I will go for that one.
It is beside you. That is perfect. You try to murder its face.
Murder.
Murder. Murder.
I support this.
11 to hit.
Did you roll with advantage
Probably not.
since you and Tsukiko are both adjacent?
No, I did not.
I helped.
16.
That hits. Please do 6 damage.
I do 7. So
That'll do it. That one is dead. There are now 2 not in the hole. Mouse's turn, and Mouse will be back when Mouse is back. So, hey guys, what's up?
What up?
What up?
23.
23?
Are you taking dice out of camera?
I mean, you hit. The one in the hole?
He must have D20s lying around all over the house.
He really does. You don't understand. He actually does. Like, he's probably the only person who has more dice than I do. Actually, I don't think he does, but it's close.
Is that how you live your life? You roll the dice just to see what it'll give you?
He's the DM by name and by reputation.
Yep, it's a problem. It's not a problem. It's glorious. Damage.
I said 7.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. High or low, dear?
Hear you. This is the downside of actually having
The wireless. He must be just on the edge of range.
just far enough, yeah.
7, 0. EVN.
Okay, that's fair. It is a cinematic kobold and it dies. There is now 1 kobold in a hole and 1 kobold not in a hole. And it is the Shifty Bastard's turn. This has now prevented the Shifty Bastards from using pack tactics. So the only Shifty Bastard left out of the hole is the one who threw acid at Ira, and she is going to do that again. And miss horribly, so never mind. The other guy is, or the other kobold is going to do nothing. So that makes it Tsukiko's turn.
My turn. I don't know. As far as I can tell, I'm not going to hit anything tonight.
I know that feel, my dude.
But I'll fucking try. Who's closest to me?
The only
one
kobold.
outside the hole,
The one
probably.
outside the hole, correct.
Well, I'm gonna kill the motherfucker.
I believe in you.
Die, motherfucker, die.
14.
That'll hit.
Yay, hit.
Finally, okay.
A palpable hit.
For fuck's sake. All right. So, oh, grabbed the wrong one. Sorry, look from my D8 here.
You good.
There we go. Okay. So that's gonna be 5.
Okay, roll high or low.
Everyone's been going low. Let's go high.
Hello, purple. It is cinematic kobold and it dies. Hello, purple. We are playing of the
Purple.
D's and D's. There
I
is
take
now
one good swipe and their head pops right off.
Yes, pop. There is now a kobold in a hole. Ira, it is your turn.
I'm a chill touch this
Motherfucker.
bastard.
All right. It has 4 hit points.
16.
That hits, it's dead. We
Not
are
even
doing
rolling for the D8.
no, I'm just gonna let you kill it, cause fuck it.
Okay. Die, motherfucker! Die, motherfucker! Die!
Die, motherfucking kobold! It is going well. We are killing some kobolds, for we are level 1 adventurers. And we have now killed 5. We've killed 5 of the roughly 10. What's that noise? Is that me? It's not me. It's gone. I don't care
No,
anymore.
there was a car going by my house.
Ah, very good.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just making sure my thing wasn't acting up.
No, it was
that's
on my
cool.
end. Sorry.
No, you're good. You have now killed 5 kobolds.
Can we do the same scheme again?
You hear
Get the other.
You hear incoming kobolds and 1d6 kobolds appear. 3
Only
more
one
kobolds.
appear?
What?
Okay.
3. 3 more kobolds appear.
Okay, three more came in.
And they all throw little things. Let's see, what do they have that they can chuck at people? Weapon invention is not helpful. Melee attack. We're not going to do that because that's buggy. That's disgusting.
Rocks or some shit at us?
No, there's a thing where they can... Oh, that's actually kind of fun. But I'm not going to do that. Yeah. They're going to do the acid thing. So the first one goes for... Where's a D8? I just need 1 D8. There we go. The first one goes for Ira. And it misses. The second one throws something at Ira again. I'm rolling the D8. It's not my fault.
Mm-hmm.
And misses again. And the third one...
She's killing me.
And the third one throws one at Mouse, lobs it real hard, and also probably misses. It's a 12. The answer is a 12, which is hilarious. Sad dice are sad. It is now... Oh, biscuits. There we go. It is now Ira's turn. I'm putting them back in the same... I'm just keeping the same initiative.
If I twerk at them, are they going to attack?
Mouse could be naked and their AC is better than 12.
That is true. I mean, I would attack you if you twerked at me, to be honest. So,
okay.
Probably.
So let's twerk at. Does that count as an action?
No, that counts as a get out of my campaign. What, Purple?
If that's the case, I'll send a chill touch at them so I don't get out of your campaign. So let's see here. I got a magic 5, so I'm sure that doesn't hit.
Probably not, but what is on your sheet, it'll say plus X to attack. Spell plus something. Let me pull up your sheet if I have one here.
Should be like a +6.
That sounds about right.
If intelligence is 18.
Which I think it is.
My intelligence is 17.
Okay, no, that's fair.
So +5.
Yes, so +5, and you rolled a what again? I'm so sorry.
A 5.
Then you miss. Total of 10, you miss. That is that turn. Let me get back to where I started. Sorry. Eberk, it is your turn. Oh, very nice, Purple.
I'm not rolling it with advantage, right?
You are not rolling with advantage. That is correct. Whoopsie.
17 to hit.
Okay. You hit.
Higher damage.
Okay, high or low?
High.
It dies. It was a cinematic kobold and it dies. That makes it the turn of DM. Mouse, what you doing?
Mouse.
I'd like to move it.
We Tama is probably the most injured, right?
I'm sorry, I missed that. I coughed.
Tama's injured.
Yes.
She is down 4 hit points.
I'm only half dead.
She's only
Well,
half dead. She's fine.
Well, do you?
It's
would
just
you
a
like
flesh
heals?
wound.
Would you like heals, or would you like? Okay, then
I'm not dead yet.
all damage a kobold. Shoot an arrow.
Pew pew pew
Miss.
pew. Aww.
I don't think a 9's gonna hit.
No, it does not. Shifty bastards are going to. The one by Eberk is dead, but the other 2 are in range, so they're going to shoot at whomever I roll for. That one's going to shoot at Eberk and get a 17, which I don't believe hits. Okay. And the other one is going to go at Tsukiko and
Can I roll the dodge?
It missed anyway, so you dodge.
Oh, okay.
You make the dodgy dodge. It is now Tsukiko's turn.
I will go for the nearest one, if I may.
Yes.
16.
That hits. High or low?
Let's go for high again. With 9 damage.
Okay, it is not dead, but it is very bloodied. They have, right? Okay, just checking. Checking my math, sorry. That makes it Ira's turn.
I'll do a chill touch.
Pew pew.
Pew 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 is a 16.
That hits and it dies. Those are those 3, and then you hear loud, angry shrieking. Ira, you can tell. Does anyone else speak Draconic? I don't think so, but I should ask before I say no one else understands.
I don't remember what I took as my second language.
Touche.
How did I find that on D&D Beyond?
The languages will be on your bottom left,
Thank you.
where armor, weapons, and tools will be.
Nope.
Hello, Pumpkin.
No Dracon.
Okay, so Ira, you hear some sort of, it's a kitty butt. It's a kitty butt. It's a kitty butt.
That's what it screams. Kitty butt.
We must all worship the pumpkin cat and her ass.
Well, Frodo is showing me his tummy.
Oh, it's a tummy. Is it a trap?
No, it's not. He actually likes it when I pet his tummy.
How marvelous. How marvelous. Ira, you hear... Remember that email I got this morning? It's like the equivalent of that. So it is
how fun is that?
It's the equivalent of, you pieces of shit, what are you doing with your lives? Where are the rest of you? What are you doing? Why aren't you patrolling? Like, rah, rah, but with lots and lots of swearing. Like, someone is getting berated by someone else. For the rest of you, it just sounds like...
Am I able to translate to the others?
Yeah.
Someone's pissed.
I wonder why.
So it must be the leader then.
One would assume. Yes, that's a pretty safe assumption.
Okay, should Mouse hop on ahead and see if they can get a clear shot with their arrow?
That is up to Mouse.
Well,
see how many? No. See how many are there?
I don't know. Last time somebody looked out of a door, they almost got shot. At least they saw a cave troll.
Well, Mouse.
Well, I don't think Mouse is Boromir level.
No.
Yet.
Mouse can go reconnoiter.
Okay. You see, I need... No, that's a bad number. I want a better number. That'll do. You see 5 kobolds. Well, you see 6 kobolds, but you see 5 kobolds cowering in various positions and places, and 1 kobold screaming at the other kobolds.
Okay, so I reconnoiter that. I'll stealthily go back to the party and see what and tell them. 22 on my stealth.
Okay, and they do... It's actually close, but they don't see you. Thank God for that negative wisdom, eh? Eh?
Hey.
All right.
How close together are they?
I describe the scene as best I can.
There are 2 or 3 right by the big one. Sorry, big one. And then they're all about the same size. But, you know. And then there are a couple off by themselves, and then 3 of them by the big guy. Yes, big guy.
Would a magic missile take them all out?
No. Magic missile actually doesn't do that much damage. A thunder wave might take them all out. Well, not all of them, but all but a couple. It would probably take out 2 or 3 of the little guys, and it would hurt the boss. It probably wouldn't kill the boss, but it would hurt the boss.
Okay. Up to you guys. I don't know if a magic missile would kill the boss altogether, or a thunder wave would be...
Ooh. Idea. What if you shoot a magic missile at the ceiling and have a giant rock fall on top of him?
I don't know if magic missile will do enough damage to the ceiling.
Damn it.
I did like the idea, though.
Good idea in my head.
My call, no. It's not my call.
Do I get inspiration for that?
That is a very clever idea, and yes, you can have an inspiration point.
Hey, Kayla, can I look at the stone using my intelligence about stone and see whether or not I think the stalagmites would be weak
Tights,
and
but
crash
yes.
down if they get hit?
Stalactites, but yes.
Yeah. Stalactites.
But yes, you can.
Not stalagmites, whatever. But yeah.
The pokey ones that are coming down.
I probably not. I rolled a 10. Probably not.
I don't know. Good question. It's a great question.
So your call. How do you guys want me to play this?
Okay.
Up to you guys.
Well, I think the only way we can get this done is by attacking them head on.
So I'll throw a thunder wave at them and see how much damage we do.
Oh, you got to get up to within 15 feet of them and to hit him with a thunder wave.
Right. So you'll have
Somebody's going to have to lead me there. Because my ass be blind in caves.
There are, in fact, torches out around here. So once you get into the cave, like into the bigger area, the big Swiss cheese cave, you'll be able to see.
Mouse, you've got the speed, right?
Yep.
All right. All right, Mouse. What if you take Tama and zoop, shoot right at them to get close enough for Tama to summon and cast?
Or I would say Ebert just walks up, it keeps up behind her, and then as soon as she casts it, Ebert jumps in front of her so she can run while
That
Ebert
works,
takes
too.
the horde.
That makes sense.
Whichever way is fine with me.
As usual, I do not
you're
have
the
a
one
mouse
casting,
in this race.
so you pick.
Let's have Ebert. Let's have Ebert because Mouse is the healer, and should I get hit, I want the heals to back me up.
Okay,
And
let's do that.
I have second wind and a potion of healing in case I start getting.
Your ass
Okay.
kicked? Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Go. Go, go, go.
Break!
Okay.
Or whatever.
All right. Am I rolling for the, that needs to go away. So 18 for the spell for Thunder Wave.
Okay.
I'm gonna Pikachu this out my butt.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Alright.
Actually, isn't Thunderwave a saving
I think it's a
throw
save,
on
yeah.
their part?
I was just scrolling down to that.
You don't need to roll anything on this attack, Ira.
On this particular
okay.
one. They are going to, I said there were
Until
Four.
you roll damage.
the black and gold one is the big guy. Just so I can keep track of stuff. One crit the save. One rolled a 16. Oh my god, come on! One rolled a 19. Oh no, my dice were all cocked. That's better. Okay. One saved, and the rest failed.
I thought your dice were non-binary. Bad joke.
Anyway,
So you
one
would
saved.
roll 2d8s.
Yep. So roll 2 d8s.
Okay. Oh, wait. 2 and a 4.
Okay. So the others take 6 damage. High or low twice.
High and low.
Okay. Both of them take 6 damage.
The other one takes 3 damage.
That is true. And the big guy failed. The big guy takes... I'm calling him Shifty. The big one takes also 6 damage, but I don't know how many hit points he has. That was what I was doing.
Shifty McShiftface.
Shifty McShiftface, correct. Oh, he has shit for hit points. That'll be nice. So he takes that many, which means that many. There's no way he... Okay, just checking. Sorry, I was making sure he didn't have some sort of resistance for some bizarre-ass reason. That makes it Eberk's turn.
The one that... Okay, so...
How many do we have up?
The two that get pushed 10
6.
feet away. Right.
Okay. Yes. All of them but the one that succeeded are pushed 10 feet. So
I'm going to attack the one that succeeded because it's going to be closest.
very smart.
Yeah. Ooh, that's nice. 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
7 damage.
Okay, high or low?
Low this time.
Okay. It takes... Doesn't matter, it's dead. No. What the fuck? What the fuck? Excuse me. Motherfucking Ira Cat. She loves that shit. Motherfucking Ira Cat. It takes 7 damage. I love you, Ira. It is now Mouse's turn.
Wait.
Yes.
I'm assuming that they're going to attack me.
Probably, yeah.
Primarily.
That's pretty fair.
Since I am already damaged, I am going to use my second wind.
Levitt,
Well,
roll that shit.
so 1d10 plus 1. D10. So I gain 9. I'm back up to full health, at least.
Okay. Very nice. Mouse.
Boing, boing.
Boing, boing.
Shoots 17, so 23.
One of the little ones or the big guy?
Big guy.
Okay. That hits. That hits. Just checking.
For 8 damage.
It is bloodied. Yes? Yes, it is bloodied. Sorry, I had to look at it. That makes it the Shifty Bastard's turn. The one who is up against Eberk looks like trash, and it swipies, and it says, oh, that's unfortunate, but I said he went first, so he rolls, and he gets a 14, which misses. The next one gets advantage, which is still not gonna hit. Yay! See, I told you it all even out. Another one comes over from the side, or one of the ones from the side, excuse me, takes a couple steps over and lobs a thing of acid at Tsukiko. And 22 to hit.
That hits. Can I try dodging it?
No, because it hit. Unless you have something that lets you dodge.
Dodging
So I can't use like athletics or anything.
Nope, because it hit your AC. So like you dodged and it hit you.
Okay.
Sorry. And it does this much damage, which is a total of 2 whole acid damage.
Sorry.
No, I liked
Her
it.
halitosis does more than that.
It's accurate though. And
Alright, not
that was
bad, not
1,
bad.
2. That was 1, 2, 3. The next one on the edge is going to do the same thing, but to Ira. And it's going to get a 13, which does not hit. The other little guy who got pushed, I'm having the big guy go last. The other little guy who got pushed is going to reach and throw a thing at Ira. And that will hit because that is 20. Total of 20. And that is 5.
Be ready. Ira.
I'm dead.
Sheet, you
No,
are
you're
not dead.
You're not dead.
You
You're
are
dead now.
unconscious.
Knocked out.
You are unconscious,
Hey.
however.
I have a total of 8 hit points. And I got 4 damage earlier.
0 is not dead.
0 is unconscious. But
I'm -1.
You're fine.
No,
you
you're
flop
0.
over.
Negatives never apply unless it's massive damage.
You'd have to take a fuckload of damage, basically, for it to matter. Now,
You'd
there
have to
are
take 60.
circumstances in which if you're taking, like, poison damage or something, that you do need to care about negatives. But you're not, so we don't care, so you're at 0. They could come over and coup de grace you, but they're not that smart. And I'm not that mean. That's actually what it is. Otherwise, they would be like, nom 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 nom. But, so you're down. That makes it the big guy's turn. And the big guy, I'm kind of glad I knocked you down now because he hurts worse. The big guy is going to do something. Sorry, I actually have to look at spells. That sounds like a stupid idea. That sounds like a better idea. Let me look up that spell. I choose Ever.
Pikachu.
I choose you! Punishment. Working on it. I like to work it into conversation, so let me think on it for a second. Anyway, Eberk, I'm attacking you. Ranged spell attack, okay. That is fortunately not a crit. That is math. It misses. That's actually very disappointing.
Hey.
That was a mistake.
You
You get what you pay for. That was Shifty's turn.
What's
Shifty.
a butcher's favorite beauty pageant?
Oh no.
Mistake.
That's-
Mistake.
That's pretty fair. I'm going to take responsibility for that because I made it happen. That
Okay,
makes
so it's
it...
my turn now?
Yes, it is Tsukiko's turn. There are
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kobolds.
Okay, I want to go for the one that tried to throw the acid at me.
Okay?
So I'm going to zoom up. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Zoomy, zoomy, zoom, zoom.
Zoom.
15.
15 hits. High or low?
15. Let's go low this time.
It is a cinematic kobold. It dies.
Woo!
Whee!
That's what he gets for throwing acid at this beautiful face.
Right. Ira, will you roll me a d20, please?
Yep.
Thank you. Don't roll a 1. That's all I care.
8.
Okay?
Ooh,
You
one
have failed
failure.
1 death save.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Ebert,
I
it's your
told you
turn.
I was gonna die.
You're not gonna
No, you're
die.
You get 3 strikes. You just
What are the status of the surviving kobolds?
The one in your face, it looks really rough. There are 2 that are ragged, but like they're still fighting hard. The big guy is bloodied. He's like holding a
His innards.
he's holding oh, that's who did it. He's like pulled an arrow out and he's bleeding pretty heavily, but he's still fighting. And the 2 on the edges, sorry, the 1 on the edge is untouched. There are now 5 kobolds, not 6.
Okay, I would hit the one immediately in front of me then.
Done.
Oh, nice. 22 to hit.
It dies.
The damage. Yeah.
Okay. It had 3 hit points.
Well,
That
damage.
yay! That makes it Mouse's turn.
Mouse goes over to Tama. The blessings of Alakay upon you.
You suddenly feel very horny. I mean, what?
Hey, you know what? You got 8 hit points back.
Yay! You're at
Nice.
max.
I'm at max hit points. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Does that mean am I like awake now?
You are awake. Yes.
Okay.
You
Thank
can't-
you, Mouse.
You can't stand up until your turn, but you are awake now.
That's fine. Thank you, Mouse.
Mouse is helpful. Yes, sir.
I'm going to be signing off and signing back on because what happened to DM last time is happening to Ira right now. So I'm going to...
Oh, where you're not showing up, Ira, for him. So no worries.
Oh.
We'll see you in a second. Okay. That's okay because I rolled for it and the one with the acid is attacking Tama and missing. Actually, God! Fuck! Motherfucking Ira Cat! Welcome back, Eberk. Ira, I matched your AC, and you take 5 damage. I'm sorry, I love you.
Oh.
The other 2 come at Eberk, because I don't want to kill Ira. Eberk, how many hit points do you have?
I'm at max. I'm at 14.
Okay. The first one comes at you and rolls it misses. The second one gets advantage. And the second one might have crit. A little bit. Might have crit a lot. It's fine. Just looking for another D4.
It's okay
don't mind
because
me.
it might not have.
It might not have.
I
It's
have
fine. It's fine. It crit. You
Oh,
take.
man.
You take math damage. Let me look. Sorry. 6. You take 6 piercing damage. Oh no.
Okay. Not a big deal.
That was 1, 2, 3. The
2 have
one.
died.
2 have died. We've got one more and then the big guy. The other one is gonna throw acid at Mouse. And that's a 22. For, ooh, actually a good roll. 4 acid damage. And the big guy is going to go for, not that because that will kill her. Haha. Haha. Is going to go for, Eberk's just mowing down its little minions, so he's going to go for Eberk. Also,
Good.
Tama doesn't really look like much of a threat right now because she hasn't even stood up and she's already bleeding again. So, you know, that.
It happens.
Big guy, I want this d20, is a total of math 21 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, you take not a d20 of fire damage. You take math 6 fire damage.
Okay.
You have 2 hit points. Yay, winning.
Can I clarify something?
Absolutely.
Potion of healing, is that an interaction or an action?
That would be an action. To take it.
Okay.
Good question, because I had not yet said that, and that's about to be very important. That makes it Tsukiko's turn.
Okay. Let me just clarify. Let's see. There's 3 regular kobolds still, plus the big leader. So 4 total, correct?
I think there are still 5. Someone correct my math if I'm wrong, please. Because there's 1 there.
Because there was 5 regulars and the 1 leader, so that was a total of 6. We killed 2 of them so far, so there should be
A total
3
of...
regular.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. Nope, you're correct. You're correct. I'm sorry. I forgot about the one that Ebert killed. You are correct. Thank you.
Okay. Just wanted to update myself. All right, so I'll go ahead and attack whoever's closest to me.
Okay. That is one of the kobolds who got hit with Thunderwave.
Okay. I'll go for them.
And they both ran up to Eberk, so you have advantage on this attack.
Ooh, nice. So 16.
That hits. High or low?
All right. Let's go high.
It
I
dies.
feel like I'm lucky on.
It dies.
Woo! I should go to the casinos.
Yes. That makes it Ira Cat's turn. How you doing?
I guess I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
Am I able to cast a spell?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Because I didn't know whether the standing up counted as my action or...
Half your movement.
Yep, standing up takes half of your move speed, so if you wanted to use the rest of your move action to, say, hustle 15 feet away, you could do that and then cast the spell, or cast the spell and then run 15 feet away, up to you.
Who's the most bloodiest right now?
One of the babies is bloodied and the big guy is bloodied. You can probably kill one of the babies.
So let's go after one of the babies.
Does she still have a spell slot?
No. She is out.
No. So I'm gonna throw a chill touch at this bastard. I
Okay.
got an 18
That
on my
hits. High or low?
D20. Low.
Roll me some damage, please. D8.
6.
Okay. That's unfortunate because it had 7. It is still up.
Damn it!
You were so
But he's looking
close!
pretty bad.
He is very bad. He's like woozy and like moving around. Wait.
Somebody just like
Yes,
spit
he.
at him or something.
Poke him with a stick.
Finish him.
Eberk. Eberk, it is your turn. This 1 hit point kobold is in your face.
Bert looks back at Mouse and holds up the potion of healing and kind of questioningly asks Mouse, should he take our risk? He's at 2 health, so
Mouse,
should I
got
take
you.
the potion?
But I would take
Okay,
the potion just in case, because I only got 1 spell slot left.
Yep.
Okay, that's why I was asking. Okay, take the potion as my action.
What does that do?
And that regains 7 health. And that would be my turn then, so.
Holy shit! Not you. Sorry, I just read a spell. Holy shit. Chromatic
You gonna give me a
orb.
new spell?
She's gonna TPK us. She's gonna TPK us. Abort! Abort!
Run!
I'm definitely not using that spell because that's 3d8 damage.
Yeah,
Unless
no, that would kill.
That would kill most of you.
That would
yes.
kill everybody.
That would kill any one of you.
Abort
Jesus
mission!
fucking fuck. Alright, so not that one. Cool. Sorry, that was Eberk's turn. Mouse, it is your turn. Game over,
Mouse
man.
will-
Game over.
I also shoot that kobold with 1 hit point.
Pew pew pew. Kill it. Kill it dead.
Pew pew. Pew pew pew.
14.
That hits, it's dead. There is now 1 kobold over in the corner, for lack of a better term, and the big shifty bastard.
And the big leader.
The big boy. Speaking of the shifty bastards, the remaining little one hurls acid at Eberk. And a 19?
That top.
Then it hits. Damn. It does damage. It says it does 4 acid damage.
Yeah,
At least you're not dead.
good so.
And then the
Maybe
big
not
guy,
out yet.
right? The big guy does not use chromatic orb. He's already done that. How is that a higher level spell and does so much less damage? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Chromatic orb has a variety of effects.
I know. But also damage, which I am not here for at the moment.
Wait, so who did the big leader attack?
Nobody yet. I'm looking at spells.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I thought I missed it.
Oh, I will. Okay, just checking. Okay. Is gonna go for, let's say, Tsukiko. And you...
Hell no.
Yes. Yes.
No.
I'm doing
No.
you because you have the most hit points. Roll with me here. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, you whore. Okay.
Yes. How can I help you?
13.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. Why doesn't it... Where is the thingamabob?
I'm gonna run for a second.
Nope. Spell save DC 12. You take no damage. Okay. You take no damage. Ira, kill something.
All right, let's throw a chill touch at whoever's the most damaged.
That would be the big guy.
Oh boy, I got an 11.
Okay, and we figured out that your to hit is 5, I believe. DM?
+5.
+5? Okay. So 16 if I can do my math correctly?
Yes.
Okay. You hit. Roll me some damage.
8.
Okay. He is still up. He does not look happy. It is Eberk's turn, which means it is the perfect time for this kid to go get some water or something. I will be right back, but I can still hear. I might come back with a bunny. We'll see what happens. There's a bunny.
The bun.
There's always a bunny.
There's always a bunny, but the big one is hiding. She's too smart for me, I'm telling you. She too smart. She knows I wants her. I wants her big booty. I wants to hold her big booty.
Oh, where did Everett go?
He will be right back.
Oh. Wandered off.
Scampered away for a moment. I'm assuming motherfucking Ira Cat? I'm in the kitchen, I'm just guessing. Given the way she's cackling.
This is what happens when people leave me.
I have no bits.
Fair enough. Touche.
Despite it being payday, I have no bits.
That's fair. I need to buy some bits at some point. What is going on with this stupid fucking lid? I can't open my water. What the fuck? Eberk, if you / when you get back, it's your turn.
Okay. What?
Aha. The big guy looks real rough, and the remaining little guy hasn't been touched. Got it.
And are they both in range, or
They are.
I'm blocked?
Neither of them are actually within your range right now. At least in melee.
Big guy. Can I get to the big guy with the other?
Yeah,
guy?
you can get to the big guy. I'm not gonna be a dick. He's not that
We're gonna
far
go
away.
for the big guy then.
Get the big guy. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Whoops.
Probably not good.
What'd you
9
get?
to
No.
hit.
That does not hit, sir.
Yeah. Well, this will be fun.
This will be fun.
Okay, so Mouse is next.
That is correct. Mouse, it is your turn.
Mouse will shoot up to our remaining target. 14.
Which one?
Big guy. We'll go big guy.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Sorry, it actually mattered. It is now the turn of the Shifty Bastards. Excuse me, the little guy. I just put my water in my dice go. Hang on. Here we go. That's better. I have a great mug. It says my kids have paws.
Don't.
I'm a small child who
Yeah.
owns small animals.
Yeah, we have something in our kitchen that says if I want to hit a pitter patter little feet, I'll put shoes on my cat.
Yes! I love that thing. I also love children, but I love that sign. It makes me very happy. Let's roll for it. Okay, Tsukiko, it's your turn. I mean, it's your turn to get whacked, sorry. You get acid splashed. That doesn't hit, and I just lost another d6. That does not hit, and the big guy will do a thing in a second. Tsukiko, please roll me a Constitution save.
For fuck's sake, leave me alone.
I'm trying not to kill everyone else.
You got one of the best cons in the party.
What did you do?
I got a natural 1 and +2 Constitution, so that's a 3.
Okay, so that's gonna be... That's very fortunate. That's gonna be... Let me double check my math here. 3 poison damage.
Oh my god.
Could have been
I thought it
worse.
was gonna be.
It's a D12.
Right?
It could have been a lot worse.
Oh my god, I had a panic attack. Alright, I'm okay. We're good.
Shifty bastards are out. Tsukiko, it is now your turn.
Alright, well, I want to attack Mr. Postman here, Mr. Big Guy.
Okay, get him.
Yeah, I know, Frodo. I know.
He's a bad man.
He is a bad man. Ooh, that is going to be a 22, bitch.
That misses. No, I'm kidding. It hits.
I was going to scream at you and leave this room.
And then come right back, obviously.
All right, that is going to be 10. 10 damage.
He dies horribly. There is now one little kobold left.
Oh, but can I be cool about it and just
Absolutely.
Shoot, and just like slice him across so that his whole stomach kind of falls out?
Let's say yes. That sounds awesome.
Involuntary seppuku.
Very Kill Bill, just like.
Excellent.
He's
Ira.
a samurai. I want to be cool.
Right?
All right, let's
Get that little guy.
roll for the little guy.
Yep.
We got a 17
That hits.
and we got a 7.
Okay, he takes 7 damage.
Is he dead?
Nope. Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
He has taken damage, however. Eberk, it is your turn. You cannot get to the other guy. Unfortunately, he has more than
to him?
cannot. He has more than 25 feet. I mean, you can start your way over there. You just can't reach him. He's more than 25 feet away. Doing a little dance.
Prepare for the. I think I have a hand axe as well.
Yes, you do.
Trying to find. Yes, I have a hand axe. I would like to throw it at him.
Do it. Bop, bop.
Ba ba ba
Okay,
ba ba.
so-
Baran.
It's raining hatchets from out of the sky. Hatchets.
That's a 17.
That'll hit him. Roll me
No need
damage.
to ask why.
Give me a d6. 6 damage.
That kills him on the money.
Yay.
Well, I guess that's assuming that I could run up 25 feet and be within 20 feet of him.
That you can do, yes. You just couldn't get into melee with him on a turn.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're
Okay.
fine.
Then that works. And yeah, he's the last guy, right?
He was the last guy, yes. All of the other ones are, if there's anybody left, they're cinematic kobolds and they don't count.
Don't they go poof in a? Don't they explode in a poof of logic?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay.
Mouse is just going pick, 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 pick.
Pickpockets?
No, pick them off one by one.
Oh, I see.
Ah.
Yes, exactly. Boop, boop, boop,
You know,
boop,
Lego
boop, boop, boop.
lamping. You know, I kill a couple of
They're all through the back.
Okay, so no more kobolds are coming. We're out of initiative.
Yep.
All right.
I will immediately go and reclaim my hand axe.
Very
And
smart.
Find arrow. I'll salvage some arrows.
Okay, very good.
I'm going to wipe off the blood off my blade off their on their toes.
Yes, quiet.
I'm gonna go kick the big guy because he pissed me off.
Fair enough. You want to kick him in the dick?
I don't care where I kick him. It's what you get for pissing me off.
Fair enough, I can dig that. Indeed. I think we're about to have visitors.
What kinds of visitors?
Small human visitors.
Small human visitors.
Obviously not my small human visitors.
Like,
Referring to mine?
What,
I'm referring to yours. Yeah, I told
oh,
I
okay.
told
And not
Mrs.
in the okay. Sorry, I was like,
I told Mrs. Eberk that the Munchkins wanted to come visit. Oh, they fell asleep. Never mind. We're not having visitors. Oh, we took too
no.
long. I'm like, I feel like it's pretty late.
okay.
Okay,
No, very
Okay.
okay, so we should probably collect ourselves here. I'll look to Eberk since he got the final blow and be like, well done, nice shot. That was a good throw. I'm complimenting.
I would say back to you, nice de-gutting of that big guy.
Oh, thank you. I was a little worried about back there, considering my timing. I must need some more training.
That's the wrong level.
Okay, so can we do an investigation of this cavern? Like, are these holes are they what's the word?
Are there
Like,
any
do
more?
they lead somewhere, or are they holes for them to like sleep in? Are they like hovels for them?
They're mostly little hovels. There is one other way out of here. I mean, there's the Swiss cheese, there's the way you came in, and then there's one other way that actually seems to lead somewhere. But you don't see any tracks off that direction. Like fresh tracks off that direction. Whoever calls it first gets to roll it. Roll me a D100.
Oh, I actually have to go out of my way to get one of these.
57.
Sold
Are
to
we all
Eberk.
rolling?
Nope, one.
Oh.
Just one. 57 says you guys get someone roll me 2d6.
5 and a 1.
Okay. You find I can't do math. You find 6 gems worth 50 gold apiece. Sorry, I'm writing this down so I don't have to go back and listen to this just for the treasure. I did not write 6. Anyway, and then DM, roll me 1d6. I just want to see what he gets.
6.
Because that's what he was gonna get. That's exactly why I had you roll it, because you're a monster. Magic item table A.
Ooh. Not that it's going to amount to much, but
Still, that's how many times I roll on the table, so.
true.
All right.
We can all have a minor item.
You can all have a minor item. Tsukiko, roll me D100s.
Oh. Okay. Hold
Por
on.
favor.
I've never had to roll a 100-sided die before.
It's the same as percentiles, dear.
Oh, is it?
It's the same as percentiles, yeah. Sorry, I should just say percentiles. It makes more sense.
Okay. Okay, one says a 20 and the other one is a 0. Is that
So that's
30?
a 20. That's a 20. So there's a potion of healing.
0 and a 10. I don't know.
The one with the 0, the X0 one is the tens place, and the regular D10 is the ones place. So if you roll 3 zeros, it's a 100.
Oh, okay, I get it. So 20. 20.
Okay, so there's a potion of healing. Ira, roll me a D100.
95.
95. 95 is a potion of greater healing.
Well, that'll be useful.
That'll be very useful. Eberk, D100. Percentiles, however you want to think about it.
Seven.
A 7 is also a potion of healing. Whoops. And DM, roll me another one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 2 more.
79.
70. Seriously?
Yes, I actually rolled my birth
That's
year.
wonderful. I am so excited for you. First level spell scroll. We'll get to that in a second. And then, Ira, roll me D100.
57.
57 is a cantrip spell scroll.
Ooh, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
And then Sukiko, roll me a D100 or percentiles or whatever.
22.
22 is another potion of healing.
Oh,
And I think that's 6 because we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 6. Let me go back to my first table. Make sure I can do math. I think that's all it was. I mean, all it was. You guys got very nice prezzies. Got that. 57. Yes, correct. And then that. Okay, we are good. Okay, so that. Oh, Eberk's video just went wonky.
It looks fine on my end.
Wonky?
It might just be mine.
no, it's me on the stream.
Well, that's based on mine though, so that would make sense.
Oh, gotcha. No, I was going to say he looks fine on my Discord.
Okay, he's back. Everything's fine.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
All good.
So we had 6 gems of how much worth?
They're each
50.
worth
50
50,
apiece.
50.
So I would suggest we each get one, and
Right?
then and then DM and I would get additional one since we only got one magical item.
Sure.
You can keep mine.
What, you don't want to give
Okay.
it to a random child on the street?
I don't need.
You monster!
I've got coins. I don't need to.
That is also true.
Coins spend easier.
Wait, so
Can't you sell them?
Eberk has the gems, and is he keeping them all, or is he handing them out to us?
He's keeping 3. Everybody.
Okay.
Or he's keeping. Everybody's getting 1. Then he's keeping the additional 2.
Okay. I didn't know I was getting one. That's why I was asking.
Everyone found this hoard together. So this is split
I
up.
was trying to be
Everyone
fair
has seen
and
this
split
money.
them.
Well, my initial thought was I thought Mouse got the gems before we did, so I thought they were keeping it. I was confused. All right, I'll go ahead and update my currency. Oops.
Let's divvy the spell or do the spell scrolls real quick. Let's do cantrip. Who found what?
I found the level 1.
You did. I'm going to do that. What are your level 1 spells, DM?
I'm a cleric, so pretty much anything cleric can have level 1.
No, I mean, what do you already have?
I already have. Well, I pray for every morning, but I currently have.
Yeah,
bless,
that's fair. Never mind. Silly question. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It is... I'll even use my black and gold die. That's too high. It is a scroll of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is a scroll of inflict wounds.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Ooh.
An extra use is never bad,
Right?
because I already have inflict wounds prepared.
Inflict wounds, by the way, is a touch spell that does
I know.
3d10. No, I'm telling Ira.
Oh.
That does 3d10 damage.
Nice.
And my character may or may not have used it on a party member at one point.
Okay.
It was a bad day. Somebody killed his
Okay.
husband. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be just
Okay.
fine. In any case, it is now the turn of the Ira.
Yeah.
Ira, you have... Let me look here. Oops, not cleric, wizard. Sorry. Wizard. $16. Okay. 7. Yeah, I don't like that. That's too high. Oh, that makes sense. You find in the kobold's pocket you find a spell book that it's in Draconic, so you would be able to read it, but it's chicken scratch. But in his pocket, you also find a scroll of poison spray.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Is that a cantrip or is that a spell?
That is a cantrip, but it's a scroll, so you can only use it once.
Oh,
And then it's
so
gone
not
and go
like...
bye-bye.
No.
You can, however, you could take the time to copy it into your spellbook.
Okay.
And I can't remember if that uses the scroll or not.
Can I
wouldn't
sit on
think
that
so.
for now?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you don't have to use it right now. Just letting you know that you can do that.
Okay.
Scroll of inflict wounds. And spell of poison spray. Or scroll of poison spray, excuse me. You also find a pile o' money. And the pile o' money, Tsukiko, roll me a perception check.
Oh, perception. All right. Hold on. That's an 8.
Never mind. You guys also find 520 gold. And a pile of useless, like, not really worth anything. Clothes, jewelry, armor, weapons, garbage that has been, like, just destroyed.
Take the gold
Would
and
be
split it up.
130 gold per.
130. Cool.
And we can either do getting back to town tonight, or we can save that for next week, depending on how everybody's feeling.
Can we save that for next week?
Yeah, or next time, I should say, yeah.
Yeah, not next week, but the week after.
Yes, that's what I meant. Correct. Okay, so we are going to call it there. You guys have just gotten back into town, unless there's anything else you want to do in the Swiss cheese cave. You're not going to run into anything else, because I'm not going to be that
long as we killed it all, I don't care.
Yep.
No, so long as we level up.
And you do. I was just about to say that. Thank you. You guys are now level 2. That will take effect once you nappy sleep. But you ding. You go back
Ding.
to town. You do
Ring,
a
ring,
thorough check of the caves. Everyone roll me a perception check just for kicks and giggles.
Mouse gets even more fun at level
18.
2.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Also 18.
Okay.
You said perception?
Yes, please.
All right, hold on. Ooh, better. That's 18.
Okay. Tsukiko, you find another wedding ring that seems to match the one you found earlier.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna save those. I'm gonna use them as like I'm gonna bury them.
Fair
Like,
enough.
I'm gonna make sure that they're buried together. But I'll
Gotcha.
do that when we get back to town.
Tama, you find some spell components. You find the spell components for poison spray, which you would already have, and you also find some other spell components. Basically, the next time you would need to go shopping for spell components, you don't need to go shopping for spell components. And
Okay.
Mouse, you find Ebert. Did you say you got an 8?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Just making sure I wasn't not hearing an 18 and then not giving you anything. Mouse, you find a. You actually keep track of your arrows, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. You find. That doesn't make sense. That's a stupid number. You find
11.
Yes, 11. You find a quiver with 17 arrows in it.
Okay.
And like a nice, pretty looking, mundane, but like a bow that was clearly taken off somebody. Same kind of bow you use.
Okay.
You can
Nice
now
short bow.
you can now dual wield short bows.
No. Don't give me ideas.
You can't dual wield short bows. That's the joke here.
I know.
Can't do that. I know you know that, but some people don't know that.
I'm gonna carry them around loaded.
On your back. In a
On my
highly
back.
populated area. All right, that is where we will end for tonight. I am going to turn off my video in Discord. I will be right back.
Okay.
And mute the thing. Can I mute myself? Mute. All right, so that's where we are going to call that for the evening. Thank you to everybody who... It still won't work. Sorry, my face goes away. In any case, thank you to everybody who stopped by, scared the shit out of us. Thank you for watching us roll our dice, kill some kobolds, and have some fun. We will be back in 2 weeks. And thank you again for stopping by, and have a great night. I am going to try to raid out real quick. Sorry, I was vamping because it wasn't loading the correct page because I'm a doofus. There we go. Now we're going to raid a channel. And we are going to raid... Let's raid Witchy. That sounds fun. We are going to raid Witchy Mama Tristan. She is a very good friend of ours. And we are going to get to watch her play
Too
for
bad
a
we're
horn.
ending.
And we're ready to go. Have a wonderful night. Thank you again so much, and you have a wonderful night, everyone.
Oh. We're raiding Witchy. Okay.
We're raiding Witchy.
Raiding Witchy.
I thought it was the other way around. Sorry for a brief second.
I just need to turn off a thing.